Good evening. Welcome back to Great Chaos, where a group of friends get together and play a little Dungeons and Dragons. As always, we split the party on purpose into two groups. Tonight, we are going back to Group 2. We welcome Gideon, Malika, Shazer, and Othan. So we'll get back to that shortly, but first, some announcements. I believe we have our sponsor returning again. I have here from Evanwood. Tonight's giveaway will be the Evanwood dice tray here. So they are our sponsor for tonight's episode. Have been now for 3 or 4 episodes in a row. So we really appreciate them. Again, if you get a chance, check out the link that will get posted below the stream on YouTube. When it gets posted to YouTube, you'll see the link to their website there, and you get 5% off with the code word chaos. That's with a K, Khaos. Again, we understand that's not spelled correctly. We did that on purpose for those of you who are questioning that. So thank you for that. For tonight's episode, do we have any? Oh, we had our winner, right? We had our winner from last week. Wanted to make sure that we give that out too. So shout out to @ThomasBro12S the Pro 2, very short name. You won the metal dice, so congratulations to you. We will contact you for further details on how to get those to you, but thank you for making sure to post on the YouTube channel. So again, for once it goes live on YouTube tomorrow, make sure you post a comment on there, and that will put you in the drawing to win one of these dice trays there. So that is all the announcements I had. Did anybody else have any announcements here that they needed to share? Nothing?
Nope.
Nothing you want anybody to know about anywhere, right? Okay. So we're going to get back into tonight's game. And as a recap of where we were 2 weeks ago, if we remember correctly, this group was headed down to the city of Prevail on the coast. You arrived, for the most part, healthy, unharmed, after the battle, the previous attempt with the owlbear. You were able to obtain rooms in the city. Well, the captain went off to talk to one of the guards that was already in town from your traveling guard. There, she encouraged you to stay out of trouble, I believe, and to not kill anyone. All of these things which you struggled to do so.
We followed directions well.
Yeah. Very, very well. And I believe that Gideon, you were able to sell the eyeballs of the owlbear. You'd forgotten owlbear testicles.
Testicles, they stay where they were.
Those were worth money.
Next time.
Yeah.
Next time.
Now we know.
Yes.
Next time.
Don't forget the testicles. So,
The more you
Delicacy.
know. The more you know.
DBT.
We will remove testicles from everything we build, just in case.
So, after that,
Oysters.
I believe, Malika, you did a little investigation on the docks.
I did.
Othan and Shazer stayed behind at the inn at the bar to try to talk and find out a little bit of rumor about Blue Alley. And then you all went outside and watched a child being accosted, being taken away. You decided that it would make sense to get involved. Malika, of course, decided it would make even more sense to make himself appear like the captain. And
I don't remember that. It's just
imagine that. The opportunity to either talk your way out of it or battle ended up being a battle with your group. So
And we tried diplomacy.
yes, diplomacy went extremely well. And you began to fight. Othan began to carve bodies up along the way. No survivors.
They all survived.
none of them died.
Yeah.
After healing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
After healing, yes. So after that, the captain came back. But before that, of course, there was the figure that kind of bamfed in and kidnapped the kid and disappeared anyway. Malika and Shazer decided to once again jump out the window. Shazer can fly. Malika cannot.
Yeah.
Although as many times as he's jumped out bridges and windows, you would think he could. So he's building that proficiency up. And then
It's got
from
springy legs.
yes.
Yeah.
Then from there, you finally did turn in for the night, and you decided to enter Blue Alley, where you saw depictions of yourselves on the wall, dying from various traps, which you felt was a good omen, and moved forward. And
Always a good thing.
in the alley, you came to a door that was locked, and I believe was not locked, and you were about to open the door, and that's where we left off, and that's where we will get started tonight. And so as the mage hand is on the door, that is where you hear footsteps coming from behind you.
Yeah, we did try to open the door on the right. We
Yes,
weren't able to
we
get
did.
That
that
door
one.
was locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yes.
there were caltrips down on the ground over by
Yes, yes.
But you hear footsteps coming behind you. What do you do?
I believe Elton already has his 2 short swords drawn. He's gonna turn around.
I was gonna say I'm closest to the front with my mage hand.
Okay.
And I'm right next to you. Hold the shield up.
Elton shouts from the rear.
Hold on 1 second while you guys are. Go ahead and continue to talk amongst yourselves what your plan is.
Try to take a defensive stance.
Yeah, so we turn around and stack
See
up.
what's coming back from behind us. This was our worry the whole time.
Obviously, I would
what's
drop-
going to come up
Drop
from
the
this
spell. And this was at the top of the stairs, right? If I
Yes.
remember correctly.
Yep. Yeah, we're at the top of the staircase. We turn around. Shazer was right behind me. So I turn around, make an attempt to shield Shazer as opposed
I
to
don't remember
the
where
shield
the
in
captain
front of the
was.
door.
Okay, so who is facing the rear area there?
Othan.
Othan, is you're the closest one in the back there?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So coming around the corner, you see the familiar sight of Gully, if you wouldn't mind introducing what your character looks like.
Yeah, Gully is a 2'6", about 25-pound gnome. He has dark brown / black hair, kind of like chin length, kind of messy. He's quite young, like 19 years old. Wears very simple clothing, white shirt with the traveling guard tunic over top, leather breeches, leather boots. Has a crossbow on his back and a dagger at his side, and he walks with an ivory painted staff.
Okay. So you recognize him as you see him coming up. A little surprised maybe to see him, but you know who he is. So what do you do?
Gully, what are you doing here?
Good goddess, I found you.
You were looking for us.
The captain told me to meet you here.
So Kaylin turns to all of you and says, "There's more going on here than meets the eye. We
Just roll my eyes at that.
we worked out a deal after he was accosted that somebody doesn't want him here in the city, and we wanted to keep his presence hidden from everyone, including the city guard. Not sure how, but every time he's gone to investigate what he was sent here to investigate, he's been in danger. And very, very few people know where he's going. Unfortunately, the city guard is one of them. Not saying the whole city guard is bad. I'm just saying somebody has sold him out multiple times. I wanted him here, but I didn't want anyone to know he was here. So I asked him to wait.
Guard versus city guard. Real.
So until we know who we can't trust anyone.
That's why I asked him to wait and come to us after the guard had left, but they weren't going to leave guarding the alley until we entered.
Very well.
Sorry for the elaborate plan, but we had to make sure that we could get him here without anyone knowing.
Maybe a little bit of heads up would have been nice. Now we gotta change all of our formations.
Well,
I'll fit in wherever. Put me wherever.
Happy to have you, Gully.
Yeah, he's small. He fits in wherever.
Real small.
Oh yeah.
Says short stuff.
I know. No,
How tall is
Adequate.
Alfred?
No.
Adequate.
No.
Yeah.
I'm 3'3". Okay.
Oh, okay.
Adequate
Oh.
height.
You're quite a bit taller than I am.
So you're both, yeah, standing in front of the captain, and she's 5'11". So yeah, you're short stuff and shorter stuff.
Okay. Hey goalie, how are you with locked doors?
Not very good.
Okay.
What are you good
Alright.
at?
Guess the door on the right stays locked.
For now.
Well, you've trained with him, so you know some of the things that he can do.
Okay.
Pretty certain if Othin really wanted to, he could bust it down. But
He's a spiritual spellcaster. Not like a cleric. You know that he is a spontaneous caster. So,
gotcha.
So you were about to open this door.
Yes. With the mage hand.
I just open it with the mage hand real quick.
So you just pull it open.
With the mage hand.
Okay. All right. Let us get to it.
Did we check the door?
You did.
Yeah, you said it wasn't tracked, right? We checked.
I
the
think
traps.
it looks fine.
Yeah.
It looks fine. It was
Yeah.
great. It was good.
It's a great door.
I think this door is made of wood. Yeah. Might be made of wood. Here's some hinges. Nice
Okay,
carved.
so as
I was
you
just gonna say
as you open the door, it's this large rectangular chamber. Looks like there's this throw rug. There's what looks almost like a fireplace with like an eerie green glow. There's some tables around the back of it, but without entering, that's what you see so far.
And that's just Gideon or Gideon and I, because we were up front.
Come up on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, you two in the front can see this. You can see kind of into the room. Do you want to enter the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll enter the room.
Okay, if you want to go ahead and move the minis out there and show me where you're putting them.
Let's see.
Watch your head.
I'm
Yes.
watching my head.
It's hard to
So
watch
this,
your
this
head
is the
when
door
you're
over on this side here.
the person. It's really difficult to do.
Okay.
That's the captain, right?
Yes, that's Kaylin.
Captain BBC.
some nice minis.
I don't remember who's who with these ones.
That's
I don't
me.
have
That's
mine
me.
yet. This is you.
Yes, we've got some
Back here.
different ones there. We've got some Hero Forge. We've also got one that was painted by one Tori Austin. Did a fantastic job there on their Cockra made
Yeah.
there.
And my daughter Victoria has painted a lot of the minis.
She did a good job.
Yeah, yeah,
They normally don't look so great.
yeah.
All right, so you
She's
guys.
impressive.
So you guys are just at the entrance to the room. Who has actually entered?
Malekith and Gideon.
Okay.
You're not going to get any shades, are you?
No.
You're just at the entrance.
Correct.
All right, so I mean it's a pretty vast room,
I'd
pretty
open
pretty
that
large
door
as far
first.
as you weren't expecting the room to be quite this large, and it almost doesn't make sense dimension wise of the hallway you've been in for the room to be this large. However, there it is. You can see there is some tables on the back, and there is this crystalline orb at the back on one of the tables back there.
That's always a good thing to see.
And then again, that fireplace, which is an unnatural green light glowing from it, there's flames in it, and the flames are flickering green flames.
The person who attacked me had glowing green tattoos, correct?
No, they're glowing black. Who has
Glowing black. That's
I
You?
thought they were glowing red.
music playing in the background?
Yes.
Low, but it is.
So, how do you
So
want
I would
to proceed?
I would move over to the right, slide over the right, so that other
So
people can
towards
get.
the fire.
Yep, so other people can get into the room. Just clear the doorway.
So we'll go there. I'm gonna go in that direction. Who's coming in next?
Captain.
And you.
Yep.
And we'll get everyone in here. So you want to go right in the middle of that, right? Right in the middle of the room? Okay.
I will share a space with Shazer. I'm small, so I can share a space without hindering either one of us.
I will.
Keep the healer from going down.
I'll move over near the fire pit.
I think I would skirt the far side of the room. Kind of keeping my eye
Or
on
near
the
the
fire
fireplace,
pit.
I mean.
So you're closer to the fire pit? How,
Yeah.
where do you want to go?
Oh, do we have anybody that can check this fire out?
I'm not going near that yet. I'm going to the outside of the room.
That's a carpet, so you can walk right across that carpet.
Yeah.
I'm
we can.
checking the tables
try.
as I...
Thanks, but no thanks.
I probably would walk straight across. I'm heading right toward that orb.
Okay.
All right.
Feeling fairly fascinated.
One of those gnomes.
So I'll be looking at the table, but honestly I want to mostly keep my eye on the fire and the orb.
Okay.
And I would want to make my way kind of around the...
The tables are old, but in very good
That's-
shape for appearing as old as they are.
Anything interesting? They just look like empty tables as I pass by.
Just empty tables.
Okay. Really not going to pay that close attention to them.
Fine woodwork.
Adequate woodwork.
Do they seem dusty?
Actually, no.
Okay.
They do not. There's no dust in this room.
Okay.
That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The inhabitant must have been prone to allergies.
So, anyone doing anything more specific?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to the fireplace.
Yeah.
You're
The fireplace
going
is
over
a
the fireplace.
hypoallergenic filter. Yes.
Yeah, it's the hypoallergenic.
Burns the allergens.
Yeah.
That's why it's green. You know it's working if it's green still.
I'm going to walk up
Well,
to
it's
that
red
table.
ones. The
Where you guys want to go? Any
I'm
direction
I'm
in
gonna walk
particular?
up to the captain and ask the captain if she knows.
I'm
anything
staying
about
near
this
Othin.
room that we're in.
Okay, I don't know anything about Blue Alley. I've never been in here. I know we need to keep our wits about us. We need to find this damn unicorn and get the
We
hell
need to be
out of
witty.
here.
Well, if nothing else,
A
we're
unicorn.
definitely witty.
Yeah.
Statue.
We're looking for a
across the
stolen
street.
unicorn statue.
Hmm.
So
Fascinating.
we've been
Among
kind of-
other things.
I wonder if it's in that orb over there. If we broke that orb, if it'd be in there.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should
it was-
look on the inside of the orb.
It was stolen from somebody important. Not sure why it's our problem, but Captain says we have to find it.
We have a job to do. We're gonna do our job.
Yes, Captain.
City guard's too busy giving him a hard time.
He wasn't accosted by the city guard. I'm just saying they knew where he was going, and for him to just be accosted
okay.
multiple times.
All right.
Sounds like a declaration of war.
We're not gonna fight the city watch.
It's a good thing that we're on good terms with the city guard.
Yeah, whatever you say, Captain. I think I'll go up to the fireplace, take a torch out of my backpack,
Okay.
and I want to hold it into the fireplace to light the torch and step away and see, does it stay lit?
Okay, so you're putting it into the green flame.
Yeah, the torch, I'm holding it into the green flame.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
a bad idea.
It does come back now, and it's like this sparkling green flame on your torch.
Interesting.
Pretty.
Captain, you really think we should all just be wandering
Sparking?
around this room?
What's
Sparking green flame.
Yes. So if I wave it back and forth, does the flame go out?
No.
If I aggressively wave it through the air, it just stays lit?
Mhm.
Why do I really want to say if you move it fast enough, you could probably write your name?
Ugh.
Who else?
So
is-
I want to get up
Should I
to
write Skinner?
the table.
Okay.
I don't necessarily want to touch the table.
Okay.
I'm just kind of looking at this orb.
I mean, it's fascinating. It looks like there's like these like
You guys just
looking
standing at
into
the
the
door?
orb. You can kind of
I'm
see
staying by
there's
Othin.
this some
just
kind
standing
of
at the door?
something is like glowing in there, and you can't quite see, but something almost like looks like it's there's movement inside the orb.
Can I bring the torch over to the orb?
Yes.
There aren't any doors or anything like that.
Can
So
Othin wants to shut the door that we just came through, so that
Okay.
we at least have
So the door is shut.
doors shut.
Okay. And then you move over with your torch
Yep.
and get it close to the orb.
Yeah.
Okay. The orb does start to glow a little bit.
Really.
I'm falling. I fell.
Are you looking for traps or
I'm
secret
falling
doors
and
or
I can't get up.
Yeah,
anything?
pretty
that-
much. Yes. Yeah. By the time I get over there, I'm.
How
less-
close, Malika, are you getting to the orb there?
Within 5 feet.
Oh,
Close enough
okay.
to reach
So
the
you-
torch out to
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Maybe we gotta
So
step
it's-
back, Shazer.
So the orb now is starting
I'm
to
sticking to you.
glow
I've
as
learned you're the one
well.
that can protect me.
Is it glowing green or?
There's like an orangish hue to it actually. Black,
Green,
orange,
black,
red.
orange.
It just keeps like changing to these darker colors like that.
So I'd take the torch away from it.
Okay.
Does
It,
that stop?
it doesn't glow quite as brightly.
Perhaps you should touch it.
I'm a little bit concerned about touching it. I think
What if we throw the whole orb in the fire?
that's well. That's what I'm thinking. Thinking that we
don't
need.
have to touch it.
I'm thinking that we need the orb to come in contact with more.
How big
of
is this
the
orb?
flame.
It's a pretty good size. I mean, I would say it's a two-hander if you're gonna pick it up.
But everybody told us. Everybody told us before we came in here that basically everything in the alley was trapped, right?
Right. Is
I'm
it
a little
too
bit
big
concerned
to
about
use
picking
with
it
nature?
up.
It's like the size of a beach ball.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Can
Is
I
it
look?
heavy though?
Are you gonna pick it up?
Well, I'm saying, can he use mage hand?
I don't know, Kenny.
That's where you were going with this, right?
Yes,
You
it
were
was.
Can I look under the table?
Yeah.
Seem like a normal standard
Seems
table.
like a standard table. Yeah.
I think we should try to get the orb into the fire, but I don't think anybody should touch it. So yes, I think mage hand may be a good idea.
No pressure.
Is the orb on a stand or something, or just sitting on the table?
It's just sitting on the table.
All right, I'll at least try to push it with my mage hand. I still want to be 20 feet back from it when I push it, though.
Okay, when you push it, let's see, what's the strength of Mage Hand?
10 pounds.
I'm like right here.
So, are you pushing it off the table towards Gully?
I want to see if I can actually move it.
It
So
looks like
just
it's
gonna push
starting
it
to
the
move.
side a little bit.
Well, as soon as you push it to the side, it starts rolling.
What's gonna happen?
Is there like
It's
a
rolling
divot on
towards the edge of the other table
Is
now.
there a divot on the table where it rested?
No.
Neat.
Put my mage hand on the top of it.
To stop it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It stops it.
All right. So how about? Okay, here's the plan. The guard cloak, tabard off. 2 people hold it. Mage hand pushes it onto it, and we move it towards the fire.
We throwing the tunic in the fire?
Honestly, I don't care if we put it on the ground and push it the rest of the way. I just don't want it to fall off the table.
Roll a
You can't pick
You
it up.
can't carry it with your mage hand?
perception check, everyone in the room.
Okay.
With advantage for those 3 that are in the back.
In the back?
Oh,
That's those.
Ooh.
Oh, splendid.
Nice.
11.
That was with advantage.
13.
Yes, sir.
13. 19.
19.
22.
A big
22.
6.
I
Okay,
didn't bring any fancy
The
metal
two
dice,
of
so
you-
we got shit rolls.
hear the clicking that sounds like the lock on the door.
Behind us?
Mm-hmm.
Ethan didn't hear
I
that.
think
So,
Nope.
With an 11.
okay, either that door that we came in just locked, or
DC
somebody's trying to
13.
get in.
what?
I hear clicking on the
The
door.
door we came in either just
I'm
locked or
sitting here.
somebody's trying to open it. Captain, can you check that door?
Ethan turns around, swords drawn,
Okay, she
ready to slice and dice.
tries the handle and she's like, "We're locked in."
Sweet.
Shazer? Try to pop it.
I mean, it's locked. I'm gonna try to blow it open with thaumaturgy.
It rattles, but it won't open.
Orb looks the same.
Well, that's
Not
concerning.
reacting.
Orb is now glowing, and it's changing those colors: black,
Well, that's
brown,
comfortable.
orange,
Okay.
red.
Just will get comfortable.
Alright, so we're locked in.
Great.
There's no windows
Alright.
in this.
No windows.
Alright. You
Can
gonna try
I
to pick
lift
it
it
up?
with my mage hand?
As you lift it, it's wobbly, but it's lifting. Like you might be reaching the limit of your mage hand.
But you got it.
But I got it.
Okay, so we set it on the edge of the flames? Or chuck it in?
Well, if I'm at the limit here, then I can't very well chuck it.
Alright, set it on the edge of the
So
flames.
one, you back away from me, please, with your
Well-
sparky torch.
Right, will do. Alright. I'll head back
So how far can your mage hand go? You have to
This-
probably follow it,
this
right?
direction.
It can go 30 feet away from me.
Okay, but
Gully,
if you're
you
gonna go all
staying?
the way to the fireplace, you're gonna have to move then, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to walk. I still, for some reason, don't trust that carpet, but you know, that's just me.
I also am a little sketched out by the
I got
carpet.
yelled at by my mother so many times about carpet with my shoes on.
I think Gully's probably
All right.
trailing, I don't know, 10 feet behind maybe the orb. Just
Okay.
pretty enraptured
Behind the orb or behind me?
behind the orb.
Yeah.
He's not the wisest.
Here you go.
All right, so I am currently these 5 foot, right?
Yes. The squares. Yeah, the little squares.
So roughly 20 feet would put it directly into the fire. So I want to start. I'm as close as I want to be. I will move it closer to the fire. If you want it in the fire, we can try this.
Okay. Nothing seems to happen other than it is now just glowing these different colors.
Okay. I guess I will pull it out of the fire if it's just glowing and doing nothing else. And I want to, as gently as I can, deposit it right on the edge of the carpet here.
Okay. The red, the orange, the brown, the black, the colors are intensifying in it now, but nothing's happening.
All right, fine.
This is
I'm
like a
going
timer.
I'm gonna move myself closer to it, but I want to push it, roll it towards the center of the carpet.
Still with your mage hand?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, same thing.
not changing at all.
Nothing's changing really on it.
All right.
Captain's still trying the door and is like, we need an answer here. We're stuck in this room.
Can I try something?
Absolutely.
He's going to pick it up.
Okay.
Okay.
So you walk over. The ball is where
It's
now?
gonna be roughly, I guess, around about here. I would have stopped rolling it if I didn't notice any change in it.
Okay. So if you'll move him there, please.
He's muttering a little prayer.
And he picks up the ball. Okay. Two things happen simultaneously when he picks up the
Well,
ball.
it's good knowing you, Gully.
Okay. The first thing is re-roll that perception check, everybody. Again, if you're by the door with advantage.
Nice.
Wow.
Look worse.
3.
Okay.
Is it 18
you're
again?
infatuated with the
Plus
orb.
4.
19 plus 4.
That's what I was saying. I said I
Oh,
rolled an
23.
18 again. 22.
Okay, so
Both of
you
us are
definitely
pilot
hear
An 18.
you hear the
Freaking
click and
owl
the
ears
door
over here.
opens. I'm sorry, it unlocks. Yeah, she's trying it so it opens. But at the same time, right in the middle of the carpet, it just like appearing out of nowhere, this tall, just towering beast-like creature. If you could put this right in the middle of the carpet for me. Just this
There it is.
muscular body covered in coarse fur, glistens with sweat and blood, and it's just got this really menacing appearance. And it immediately turns, looks first at this guy holding the torch, and then at the guy holding the orb, and it just bull rushes at this guy holding the orb, and the hooves of this creature just pound against the earth, and it makes this resonating thud. Roll everybody initiative, please.
One more shout out for Victoria Heights.
I don't think he's friendly.
She painted that one as well. Oh, that's a nat 20.
24.
All right, so let's go 20 to 25.
24.
23.
24 is Gideon.
Let's go, Gideon! Let's go!
Okay, so Gideon.
Gideon, who
24.
loves to be in battle with leading initiative.
Malika is 23.
Gully is
Just
20.
because I lead
Right.
initiative
Go
does
is
not mean
20.
I'm going to jump in the middle of anything.
Gideon's tip of the spear, baby.
He will be the first one to.
Shazer's 18,
not
by the way.
Right.
Okay, 15 to 20. Shazer's an 18.
Ooh, I
Yep.
got a 20. I'm going to hold my hand.
You got Oath in his 10.
Othin is 10.
Assessing the
and
situation.
The captain is right there with you at 10.
We're both cerebral.
Yeah, there's like stuff happening in the middle of the room.
All right, so Gideon, you see this, and you have a hard time, not freezing up in terror as you see this gigantic, just bull-like creature charging, which is in your direction.
Yes, it is. I lined up perfectly already in my head. Which... Oh, I honestly, my first action is gonna
Here we go, Gideon. Attaboy.
Gully, what is your dex modifier? Because you go at the same
2.
time. Okay, so technically the creature does go right before you then.
Perfect.
All right, so that's
Anything from there?
so Gideon, you move. Do you do anything?
Oh. At
Ooh.
this point, I can try to hit it with a sling. That's about all I can do, guys.
There you go.
$19.
I believe that hits, but let me double check. Yes, that hits.
Awesome. Massive damage here. Actually, 6 points.
6 points.
One of the old David
Take-
sling.
He's ready.
This
just in
this
case.
stone does not fell this giant. What is
They sold me the wrong one!
All right, is that end your turn, or
Yeah, that's...
yell out any words of encouragement? As it's just, straight bull.
I get out of the way, guys.
Okay, Malika.
Alright. So, these large squares, are these representing 5 feet or the
No,
small?
the smaller ones are.
I was wondering the same thing.
It's a huge room.
Yeah.
So, my movement could take me to here.
Okay.
And then, seeing my 2'6" companion there being bull rushed, I'll use my teleport action to go directly in front of him.
Okay.
In between Tully and the Beast, or Gully and the Beast, I'm sorry.
That should be a movie.
Okay, so
Going
seriously,
beast.
Giant Minotaur.
Right, so I
if he
disappear.
tries to
If Disney
gore
makes
him,
that, I
he's
would
gonna
grab
go
it
leave
to get
his
a
head
little bit of
on the
money.
ground.
Just throwing that out there.
Right, so I'll pop up, teleport in front of Goalie, hold up the shield and the torch towards him,
Okay.
and then I will release an Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
That is going to be an 18.
That hits.
Okay. 10. 14 points of damage.
14. Wow.
That's a good shot.
That is
Damn, that's real good.
definitely.
So then I'm there braced with the shield and the torch forward. My hand holding the torch, release the Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
So
So it's
between
you.
Goalie and the Beast.
All right, so that it's you that it's going to make contact with, not goalie now.
Okay.
So okay.
Doesn't have to lower its head.
So it is carrying this massive ball and chain as well. So it
Flail.
yeah.
It's a nice
Yeah.
flail.
Okay. So
Minis have come a long way.
with the flail,
Seriously.
it's a 12. So that misses, correct?
Yes, that misses.
With the gore, it's a 23.
Okay, so that hits, but he takes damage due to my armor of Agathis.
Okay.
So he takes 5 cold damage when he
Okay.
makes contact with me.
All right. So he hits you with the brunt of the horns. Now you're armored up and your shield's there, so it's the force damage of getting pushed back here.
Okay.
That. So let's see with that.
I got you, Gully.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So I mean, he just slams into you, bam, with this head, and then swings his flail, and you're able to hold your shield up and duck that. But you take 18 points of damage from that blow. And Gully, you need to roll a check because he gets pushed back right into you to see if you hold on to the orb or not.
You want like a dex check or?
Yeah, sleight of hand, I would say.
4, 6.
6. The orb drops to the ground, and he's gone. The door slams in the captain's face and locks. But this creature's no longer on the map.
Okay.
He might come back.
So we have to get the orb out of the door. And the door was open while we were holding the orb, right?
Mm-hmm. It had unlocked, and she opened it, and she was waiting for you guys, and she was going to go help, and then as soon as the orb hit the ground, it slammed in her face and locked.
And he had no reaction to the torch
No.
with the green flame in his face. Okay.
So
So
how about
Mhm.
we, since he's gone, mage hand roll
Yep.
that thing over to the door.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Then we got to pick it up, and then we need
Actually
to
get through it.
rapidly get out of this damn room.
And then drop it so it locks.
Right. Which does that mean anytime we carry this, he's just going to be chasing us wherever we go for the rest of our lives?
Maybe we just stay and kill it.
Well, I can tell you that
Or you
that
wanna,
hurt
You
really bad.
You stand right here.
Well,
Like
and
I'm like
roll to
wheezing
pick
as
it
I'm
up.
talking.
you may have
Guys.
saved Gully, though. I mean, an 18 point.
I would have been
That-
0.
yeah.
And I have a 12
That was-
armor class.
That was a
Okay.
pretty impressive move.
If it wasn't for Armor of Agathis, I'd be at 1 hit point right now. So, yeah, that hurt. All right, so we're maintaining the ball to the door.
And Gully will say a small incantation, and he's going to do Cure Wounds on you
Oh, thank you.
Man, I was about to do that.
for 7 points.
7.
Yeah.
He's
Thank
gonna
you,
be
Gully.
still
He
in
took
the
Yeah.
he took some serious damage.
Thanks,
so.
Gully.
We both need to be.
That feels much
healed.
better. Thank you. No, thank you.
You saved my life.
Thank you.
That was a big
It's a big boy.
cow.
Yep.
So you're rolling the ball there with Mage Hand.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you still have this torch?
All right, hear me out. How tall is this room?
It's 20 feet high.
It is.
Yeah.
And I don't know for sure, but I'm assuming big tank can't fly. You can. When you pick up the orb, take it in the air, we run out of the room, you come out behind us.
Well, behind you?
Yeah. If you're in the air, he can't get you, hypothetically.
Well, you can go 20 feet.
I didn't see wings on him.
No, but he's pretty big.
Or you just take it and go first anyway, because you can fly. And we
Right.
go. Either way, you can get this thing elevated. Out of reach of most of us.
And pick up the orb and fly.
Well, hold on.
We'll get
Where are we gonna? Before anyone picks up the orb, stop.
Yeah.
Stopping.
So we can fit 2 of us out the door at a time, right?
yeah.
I mean, we both went through the doorway at the same time.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So going back out, we can
Well,
go 2 by 2
I'll go out
out
last.
this door.
The door is.
I'll
according
take-
to the squares. The door is at least 15 feet wide.
It's a large door frame, yeah.
I will take the rear.
But
with
it
oath and-
wasn't when you went in.
Right.
Oh.
got some
looking
Alice
glass
in
or something
Wonderland
like that.
protection.
Yeah, see?
So I'll take the rear with Othin. I'll hold the shield up. I'm assuming Othin's got swords at the ready.
He does. He does. He is ready
Okay,
to
so-
slice and dice.
We'll stack up 2 by 2
So who's gonna go through first?
and get ready to breach.
Gully will happily see himself out.
Yeah. Yes. Please send the
That
That
healers.
was a
Probably
very
you.
big cow.
May Lyra's light shine upon you, Shazer.
Yeah, I say we send the healers out first.
Well, that would be this guy.
Yep, Shazer and Gully.
So who has the orb? Nobody yet.
Nobody.
Nobody
It's
yet.
Sitting by the door.
Yep.
Shazer's gonna pick it up.
Okay, well
And then
nobody's seen themselves out yet because the door's
Correct.
still locked.
Correct.
Yep.
Right, we know. We're,
just
we're stacking
stacking
up
up
2 by 2.
We're
Okay.
Getting ready to vacate the premises.
Exit stage left.
Right.
keep
I'm-
knocking them over.
I can't be right in the doorway because I'm gonna fly up though.
So I'd
Are
say,
you gonna,
I'd say
or are you gonna-
under these circumstances, the spear
I'm
would
gonna
be
go
on my
up.
back.
If you're gonna go
I'm
up,
holding the shield
then
and the torch.
I'm gonna go up with the orb in
I'm
my
taking
hand.
the torch
go
with me.
out.
Captain and
These
then
guys.
Othin.
I just got a really good
Here.
feeling about this green
How
flame.
tall is the doorway?
The doorway itself
Does
is
that
10
work?
feet.
Alright.
So
That's
10
a big
feet
door.
tall. It's a pretty,
So yeah, even
pretty
if you
good
go
size.
So
out
I
the
can
door.
go like over you guys.
Easily.
Yeah.
Well, some of them especially, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we don't know what the outside of the door looks like because it's not. It didn't look.
Obvious,
No.
yeah. It's not. Yeah.
Outside, it was a normal sized door frame, so,
So
it's
you
6
won't be
feet
flying.
10 inches.
Let's not. Yeah.
All right.
Get too crazy.
We ready?
Raise whatever.
All right. So what do you do?
You call it.
Gonna pick up the orb and fly up 15 feet.
Okay, so Shazer picks up the
As he
orb.
picks
You kind
up
of
the
fly
orb.
up against the ceiling.
Yep.
As soon
In the
as
room?
you do,
In the room.
that appears right where it had blinked out before.
So.
So about over there.
Out over there. Okay.
Here?
Yep. Turns and starts bull rushing. And it looks.
I try the
Are
door.
we still in the initiative?
The
same
door
way?
I want
opens.
to try the door
Are we in the
immediately.
same initiative?
Yes, same initiative.
So who was
But
after me?
we'd be back to the top though.
Okay.
Okay.
So it'd be Gideon.
Gideon. So Gideon
All right,
runs
so
out.
I'm gonna go through and prepare to scream as whatever is out there. Or
Well,
whatnot.
let's not draw any more attention or it sounds like we need.
Well, it depends on what's out there. If it's the same
You know,
or different than what it was.
You guys are prepared. It's not. I don't know that it would have the initiative, so I'm going to give you all the one round of initiative on this
Surprise
because
mode?
because you've prepared. You know what you're going to do. I don't think it could appear and then just immediately, all of a sudden close that distance
Well-
before you can move.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so
You're
you're going to
gonna
shoot
stay
an
there.
Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Right.
he's
So,
still offended he got gored.
Roll a perception check as you do this.
Okay.
Just him?
And you are also preparing in defense, right? So both of you.
Nice.
Ooh, yeah. 11.
So the Eldritch Blast is a
not
23
just
to
our
hit.
table.
That hits.
You said a perception check?
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, that's not very good. 10.
So you're not sure why, but you're wondering, man, is this thing fully rejuvenated as I hit it here? So, but you did hit it, so
Okay.
damage.
7.
7. Okay. And so
And then I would say for my bonus action there, bud, we will go with Hex.
okay, gonna hex him.
Were we evacuating?
Yeah, I'm just trying to
We
hold
need a
him
surprise
off.
attack that we can't get out.
I'm just trying to hold him off.
Are you also using your free round to run out the door, or are you staying?
Me? Yeah.
That's what he was saying.
If I
He was
have
giving
if I
us
have room, I mean, I'll take my movement to start backing up towards the door. I mean,
Okay.
we're waiting for everybody else to get clear.
Gully, you'd be next, so you were going out, correct?
Yes, correct.
Basically, Othin and I are just holding the rear so everybody can get out.
Okay.
So-
Shazer would be next.
Yep. And I'll go down like, I was up 15, so I'll go down where my feet are barely touching,
So you left with
and then
the
go
orb.
through. Yep, with the
Okay.
orb.
it disappears from your hand and it's back on that table and the door shuts behind him and locks with the captain, Othin, and Malika in the room. But no creature.
Okay.
But this guy
Has
disappeared.
Has me nervous for a
Sorry.
second.
But he hadn't had a chance to move yet, so he. Okay, well, I'm out of the room.
So the door
Never
shuts.
So you
and
hear the
locks.
door shut behind as Shazer flies out and he no longer has the orb.
What'd you do with the orb?
I took it out the room, like I got told. It disappeared in my hands.
Do we see the orb?
Oh yeah, it's back on the table.
Back on the table.
I try the door.
It is locked.
Well, fuck. Now what? We must rugby this thing out of here.
It's me, Gideon, and Goalie outside the room. The rest are in.
If all we're able to do is
Right.
So how heavy is the orb?
It's about 10, 11 pounds.
I'd like to check out the carpet. Like, can I see? Am I able to move it? Can I check and
It's
see
a big carpet, but
if
yeah,
I try to
you
like
can-
roll it up? Can I see if there's something on the floor
it would
underneath
be.
it?
There's nothing underneath it. There's just there. It looks like maybe at one point somebody had tried to like etch some runes into this stone under the carpet, but that's about it.
in the middle, maybe where this thing appears.
Where it first appeared, yes, but that's a big carpet to try to move.
Okay.
You just see elephant like burrowing underneath it.
Does the door look like it did when we first came to the
Yes.
door? Okay.
Because you're on the outside, yes, yeah, it looks like a normal door.
So what is the point of this, Captain? If the only way to get out is to move the orb and then the orb disappears.
We need to roll the orb over to this door. Yes, let us out. And then we all need to get the hell out of the door before it slams shut.
So entering this room was nothing more than just a waste of time.
It appears so.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll go get the orb.
If it's not, I don't want to be here anymore. If the unicorn's in this room, fuck the unicorn. I don't want to be in this room anymore.
Alright.
Roger that.
I'm going to the orb with Othin while he picks it up.
Othin's gonna jump up on the table,
Okay.
kick the orb onto the floor.
Okay, so as you kick it, it appears and then disappears.
Yep. So we're just gonna Pele soccer this
Flipping
thing right
in
back
and
on
out.
over the door.
Okay.
Right back on over the door.
So you're trying to. Okay.
Right.
How much?
You guys go.
How much do you weigh?
I'm stout. I'm 47 pounds.
I was gonna say I'm not asking Kevin. I'm asking Othin.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Here we go.
Alright.
There we go.
A
So
little baby fat on me.
you just you're trying to boot an orb that weighs a quarter of your body weight. Just so you're aware, it's not rolling
with a
very
strength
far.
of 9.
Okay. So when you boot it, first of all, your toe hurts. Second of all, it rolled 10 feet.
I wouldn't boot it with my toe. I would kick it with the flat of my foot and roll it.
I'll go with,
Not
I'll assist
trying to
him.
play soccer.
I'll
with a
assist him. We'll
frickin'
both just
bowling
tap it
ball.
along with our feet.
So every time you touch it, this thing appears. Now it keeps appearing in the same place. Where are you kicking the ball?
Not to that place. We will go around
He
it.
was about
Yes.
Yeah, we're.
No, he pops up in the center,
once
right?
we see him appear.
here. No.
No,
The
right.
second
It
time,
last-
the
it
second
last-
time he
disappeared.
appeared where he last
Okay,
was.
well, I didn't know if it reset once it made it back to the...
Yeah, once we see him appear, we'll just direct it away from
Away,
him.
okay.
We'll arc to the door.
It's looking more and more angry every time it appears. By the way,
I keep
Like,
trying
I'm just
the
waving
door.
at it every time we
I
tap
get the door
it.
unlocked. I'm
It
like,
keeps like about to open and then.
Yep. I'm
just give
just
it
kicking the ball.
finger,
on.
that's all it sees every time he blinks and it...
knock on the door and I say, "Stop that!"
Yeah, I'm doing the parade wave, just tapping the ball to the door. Hey, buddy, it's okay.
Can I rewrite this where it
It's
appears
okay.
outside the room where you are when they're not touching it? That would have made it even better.
All right, we make it to the door.
You make it to the door. It's right there by the door. But again, if you just touch it, I mean, the door unlocks, but it doesn't even have time to open. So what do? You guys are all right there by the door.
I'll pick the some bitch up.
Okay, he appears.
Boom.
Go!
All right, initiative for those in the room.
New initiative. Beehive, please. Beehive.
This is how you pick it up.
18.
You pick it up by throwing it at
19.
Yeah. 19.
19.
Anybody
18
higher?
for open.
18, and the captain is 15, all higher than this beast. All right, so 19. What do? He just picked it up, and it is bull charging.
Is the door open?
As he picked it up, you heard the click. It opened.
Yeah, I'm hauling ass out the door.
Okay, so you bull through the
That
door.
was the plan.
This thing is bull charging at them. 18.
That's a problem.
You're holding it.
I am gonna get to the door and wait for the captain to get out.
Okay, so you hold your action.
Mhm.
Okay. She dives through and says, "Come on!"
I walk through it.
All right, and then the door
You flipping the bird while you do
it
it?
disappears. The door shuts behind you as you hear like this thud into the door, like it was close.
So, just so you guys know, doesn't look like the orb can leave the room.
It will appear not.
Just want you to know that.
All right, so you're back in the hallway, and if you'll remember, the hallway went left and around the corner that you couldn't see.
So we got, this one was at the top of the stairs. So we've got one with the caltrops and the other one to the left.
Yep.
So I guess we gotta wind up and around now.
So you start to walk down the
Swear to God, if we
hallway,
end up, it should have been the first door.
and now you see a long hallway, and it looks like there's this little break off where these stairs kind of curl up, and if you stay straight on the hallway, you're actually going to walk under, it looks like, whatever these stairs wind around to. So it's almost like you'd be walking under a bridge that you can't see if there's anything on the bridge. Or you can go up the stairs. So it's like if this is the hallway, the stairs would just be right on the side, but then start to curl up around like this.
Or a bridge.
So you can go up or straight. Those are your choices, what you're facing right now.
What do you think, Captain? Old fearless leader.
Do you all feel like going up, or do you feel like going straight ahead?
Let's go straight ahead.
Othan says
So
straight ahead.
we hit to the stairs, and we either go up the stairs or we keep going straight.
Yes.
So we'll go as far as the stairs,
Okay.
and I guess see if we can hear anything. Give me a minute. Let me check the top of these stairs, and then I'll come back down.
So you're gonna walk up the stairs.
I'm gonna go up the stairs. If we hit the stairs first, I just want to peek up there and see what it looks like, and hopefully not
Yeah.
come back.
Okay.
Well,
As you start walking up the stairs, there's this exquisite rug that covers the stairs, as you notice, going up.
I would have noticed before I stepped on it, by the way.
Yeah,
Throw it.
no. As you're walking, it's not carpeted at first. The first few steps are
Okay,
not.
okay.
And then it's like somebody installed carpet in the middle of half the stairs almost. It's kind of weird going up.
Well, I'm gonna stop short of the carpeting on stairs,
Okay.
and I'm gonna let these guys know. It's like this is
It's
weird,
like a
'cause
rug more than a carpet, I would say. Like a
Like a
palace
Like a-
would
like a-
decorate.
but it runs the length of the stairs.
Yes.
Somebody here's got a thing for tapestries.
Evidently.
For the interior.
I just want to
Did you-
lift the
did
edge
you
of the
check
rug.
out?
I'm gonna lift the edge of the rug.
So you grab the edge of
Oh
it
yeah.
and lift up. Okay. You don't see anything underneath it.
Okay.
Now what do?
I'd let it go if I can.
You can't.
Tiny lift.
And
Guys.
somewhere next to you, you hear, "Make me laugh."
Make me laugh.
You didn't hear this.
I don't want to
I didn't
scare
know
him.
Actually, how close are you guys at that point when he's up? He told you guys to wait back there. I guess you would probably hear that. You hear "make me laugh." Do you tell them what's going on, or?
Stuck to the rug. Got to make someone laugh. Hey, did you hear the one about the Minotaur who's kind of strobed his way out of existence? Don't take the orb out of the room. Just stay in there with it.
Nothing.
No laughter on that
Not
one.
a thing.
Little help, guys.
Should have brought a bard. Note to self. Right?
Bring a bard.
Yep. Alright. I would go up the stairs.
Okay. So
and
you
not-
start walking up
and
the
not
stairs.
touch the carpet.
Yeah, I got my hand on the carpet. I'm like,
Yeah, he's holding that.
seriously.
No.
Seriously. All it said is make me laugh. Do you know any jokes? Hey, turn into the captain again. No, the drunk guys. Turn into the drunk guys.
Very bad conversations.
Tell them about the bridge. Tell them about the bridge.
We can try some physical humor. I'll turn myself into a jester.
Okay.
With the hat, everything. Right? Make some funny noises, turn and fall down the stairs. Down the stairs.
Okay. So you suffer 1 point of damage from falling down the stairs. However, the hallway starts to laugh, like you hear laughter echo in the hallway, and you let go of the rug.
You made the stairs laugh.
All right, we're gonna go the other way.
Ow!
And the captain's at the bottom, like, what just happened?
I don't know, Captain. I stepped on that stair. I turned into a jester. I don't know. It was slippery. Not
Okay.
sure.
Weirdest shit keeps happening. I don't understand it myself. I think it's Blue Alley.
All right. I'm gonna keep trying to be the positive voice for this group right up until we all die.
Start being the positive. Okay, so we're gonna go straight, right?
Can we get around the carpet? On the
No.
stairs?
We're not going. I don't want to go up the stairs now.
I mean, I'm not scared of a carpet. Alright, to the bridge.
No, the stairs would take you over. You're gonna go underneath if you go straight. If you don't go up the stairs.
Under the bridge?
Can't we just
Yeah.
tiptoe
Oh,
on
the
the
bridge is
side of
over
that?
Yeah, the stairs
The
would take you
carpet's
up
not-
to
Does
that.
does the carpet go all the way to the wall?
There's
You said it was a runner.
yeah, there's a runner, so
Yeah,
there
it said
you
down the middle of
could
the
you could tiptoe along the edge very, very gracefully.
I say we try to get around the carpet.
Yeah.
Supposedly, I could go over the carpet.
Olfin's gonna right up the
Yeah.
stairs inside of the carpet.
Yeah.
How high is the
Without
ceiling
touching the
above the
carpet.
carpet?
Okay, roll me a acrobatics.
We got this.
And acrobatics
We won't be bested by a carpet.
+7,
We're gonna be bested by a carpet.
14.
14.
I
Okay.
still look
So
like a
you're
jester.
kind of skating the edge, and you're doing a pretty good job.
Well,
a couple
you
of
still look
times you
funny.
almost like fall onto the carpet, but
Yeah, I'm only 5'3".
get all the way up to the
I can
top, and then the stairs
Just
turn,
make it so
and
my feet aren't touching.
it goes. A hallway goes straight across, which you can tell is the bridge over where you would have been.
Okay.
And then you fly up.
I'm
there?
gonna fly up a little bit
Just
just so
don't
my
touch the
feet aren't
carpet.
touching, and I'm just gonna.
I don't know what I was thinking.
I don't either.
So those two went
You
around.
think somebody would hide a unicorn or a runner?
Gully will try to make it up the stairs.
Okay, so you're also gonna try to.
Where would you hide a
Is-
unicorn?
All right.
Kind of going up with his hands.
12.
12. So as Gully is tiptoeing up, all of a sudden he accidentally steps on the carpet and you're stuck. You hear, "Make me laugh."
Show him your wiener.
Didn't work for me. I
But
kind
he's
of,
much smaller.
I just kind of felt
The
the
hallway
head
doesn't think that
shake.
banter's funny.
Besides,
Tough hallway.
This hallway's probably seen a lot of wieners.
now that it starts to laugh, and you are free again.
Quick run, quick run.
Roll me another check.
Oh my god, natural 1.
So he starts running. He laughs at your
I'm
wiener joke,
laughing.
and he actually falls, and now he's
down.
stuck face down on the carpet.
I start laughing.
Didn't have any of my jokes.
Oh no.
Make me laugh.
Look at the rock muncher now.
And once again, you're free. Man, this guy's here all week. Othens became a stand-up comedian. All right, roll another check.
Just flipping my swords.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Gets off the ground, leaps like wall to wall, like.
There we go. There's
up
the
to the
gully we
top.
know.
So the captain looks at you two and is like, "Who's next?"
That carpet is not funny.
No.
So,
Aren't you strong enough to just fly them?
how
back
long
and
is the
forth?
carpet?
Let's see.
Is it less than 30 feet?
No, it's more.
Necessarily.
Of course.
It's
We
about
can pick
60
them up
feet,
and carry them
actually.
away. Are you strong enough?
The captain's like, "All right, I guess I'll go
Olden's gonna
next."
tell Shazer
So-
he should fly down and just see if he can fly them up over the carpet
So-
one by one.
What's your strength?
Hold on, I have a rope, right? And I have,
The captain already went. She made it.
so I
So it's
also have,
you and Gideon.
so I also have these pythons, right? It's a spike, goes in with a loop on it to put a rope in.
Oh.
How about I stick one into the wall here, tie the rope in it, Shazer takes the rope up beyond the carpet, puts another one in the wall, we tie it off. Basically just slackline this thing.
Not feeling very acrobatic?
No. No, I'm not.
Well, as long as Olden has more jokes.
Yeah. So I'll try that. Stick one in the wall,
Okay.
tie the rope
So
off.
roll,
Shazer, can you
roll
come
a
grab this
strength
side?
check to put that into the wall.
A strength check?
Yes.
Yeah, great at that. That's my jam.
4.
Yeah, 4.
Okay, so it takes you the better part of like 10 minutes to do this.
All
You're
right.
really
Can I
struggling with
can
it.
I try to go up there
Yeah.
while he's doing
While
this?
he's pounding away, yes.
No.
So what'd you roll?
I rolled 9.
All right, so you fall up and you're stuck again, and you hear "Make me laugh."
But please, you're the best at this so far.
He's stuck 1 foot on the carpet, 1 foot off.
You guys are terrible.
Yes, we are.
You know, some encounters you don't expect to be as formidable as they end up being. Oh, I love this game.
Dice don't lie.
No.
All right, so 10 minutes
I'm
goes by.
not
He's
making
stuck.
I'm sliding my foot out of my boot.
Okay. So,
That's funny.
so you take your boot off, and now you're one boot. And you just keep going, leave your boot there?
I haven't been able to make it laugh yet, other than other people falling.
So, after I finish tying up the rope, I'm going to try to take the torch and
Wait,
set.
are you doing the other side?
Yeah.
Roll me a strength check then.
I want to take the torch with the green flame and touch it to the carpet.
Oh, jeez.
It's a 14.
I liked that boot.
Okay. So it takes you a lot less time than it takes Malika to get that into the wall.
Yeah, so now we have a line.
Yep, so now you get to roll with advantage.
Okay.
And
So does anything happen if I
oh my
touch the
gosh,
green flame to the carpet?
Yeah, the hallway says that tickles and starts to laugh.
grab my
Grab your
boot.
boot.
Okay.
Try to get the rest of the way up.
Roll me another check.
With the rope?
Are you using the rope now that it's there?
No, because that would be even worse roll for me.
No, you get advantage.
No, you get to roll a second time if you use the
Yeah,
rope.
with
You get to roll
now
with
that the
advantage.
rope's in place, you can use it with advantage. His
Oh,
strength
okay.
check was to put it into the wall there.
Then yes.
All right.
So acrobatics with advantage.
Yeah.
15.
That makes it. Okay.
Alright, I'll try to make my way up.
Okay. With
You're
advantage.
the worst rogue I've ever seen.
Oh, crap.
Rogue? Who's a rogue?
13.
13 is just
Not
enough.
me.
You
Alright,
you skirted a couple times. You're like, ah!
alright.
You're able to get to the top there. So you guys reach the top of the hallway,
Wow.
and it
Man, I
looks
need
like
to
it
teach you guys how
goes
to fly.
probably a good 100 feet,
Yep.
and then it looks
Yeah.
like there are stairs
You get on that.
going down.
That must be nice. Okay.
So you guys just continue the 100 feet across the hallway. What's the order?
Well,
I guess
you went up first, right?
Oath and a goal first.
Okay. So
I
you
believe
lead
it
the
was-
way.
Othin is our
Oath
de facto
and
leader.
then it was Shazer, and
Well-
then Goalie, right?
Sure.
And then Gideon, and then me.
Well, goalie would have been before me because I was doing the stuff with the rope.
Anyone,
Okay. Yep.
a capable.
Okay. You go down the
Wait, we
stairs.
have capable people?
You wind around and you come to a solid wooden door.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
You come down the stairs, it winds around, and then you come to a solid like oak wood door. Looks very solid.
How big?
Hey,
It's probably 8 feet tall, so like it's pretty large, and it's got a large handle on it.
and before we go, can you go untie my rope?
Yep.
Bring it back to me, please.
I'll go untie his rope and bring it back to him.
I'll leave the
Don't
things in the
let
wall,
your
but
wings hit the carpet.
I'll leave the things in the wall, but I want the rope.
All right.
He's not touching the carpet.
So I'll mark off that I lost 2 of my Python.
Titans.
No, I
Pittance.
can't remember
Yeah.
what they're called, but I know what you're
It
talking
says
about.
Piton.
Finger pittance.
Yeah, maybe.
You know we're getting corrected, right?
I'm sure we are.
Right. Yeah. If
Check
anybody's
the comments later.
if anybody's watching that knows how to say that word,
Seriously.
okay,
We
just
spell
let me know.
chaos.
We need all the help we can get.
K-H-A-O-S. Leave us alone.
Right.
Anyway,
Alright, so I have my rope back, right? I didn't lose my rope.
need no school.
Good. Got it.
Got your rope and you got your manacles. You still got your manacles, right?
I do.
I know those are
I
important.
always
to
have
you.
my manacles.
Okay, so you've reached this large oak door.
Do we check it for traps?
Who is?
I can.
Somebody
I'll
roll.
help. Can I help him?
You can help him, and he can
You
have
want to help me
advantage
or
on
do
it.
you want me to help you?
What is the check for investigation or is it perception?
No,
You
it's
probably have a better of both. We always have this argument.
So that would be
what the
the-
check should actually be.
I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be. I think it's sleight of hand.
Well, that's
I'm
going to be,
reading that.
for me, it should probably be up to you, so it should be my thieves' tools plus my proficiency bonus. But whatever
Yes, I would
yes,
say go with
whatever,
that. Yes.
ability modifier you want to add to it, if it's
Well,
like,
it'd be
same
dex.
like a tool, like a
Yeah.
tool check.
Right.
So you do that with Dex, yeah.
But if I help him, he gets advantage, right?
19,
Yes, you do get advantage because he's helping you.
22, 23.
So, did you want to roll again or no? You get advantage.
I'll take this one.
Okay, so he's rubbing your back as you do this because I don't understand how else you help somebody check for traps. So
Little lower,
Yeah.
little lower.
he's breathing.
I
in
start
you.
low. I'm only 3'3".
I was like, he's not
Ooh,
rubbing
higher,
your back.
higher, higher, higher.
So
I'm
he's
rubbing
not,
his calf.
he's not so much breathing in your ear as your rear than as he talks to you. You're doing a great job.
As long as his rear ain't talking back, we're good.
There,
The Holly's laughing on him.
yeah, hysterically. But there seems to be no traps that you can find on this door.
Okay, so this one looks good. Just as good as the last one I checked.
I'll open it.
Okay. So as you open it up, there's a room, just a square room. It's got a raised dais in the center of the room, and atop of it is this glittering gem, and an ornately decorated longsword just hovers in the air above the gem. The point is facing down. The ceiling is domed and nearly 40 feet high, with murals of wizards and warriors plastered across the stonework.
Phew. I'd keep my left nut if that was a short sword.
Interesting.
Trying to restrain there.
So you're sitting in the doorway.
Othan's gonna give away his left.
40-foot domed room that's painted with like these wizards casting, warriors fighting, and then there's this dais in the center of the room. You don't see any doors. There's a gem on the dais, and then, like I said, floating in the air above that is this long sword pointing down.
Are there any carpets in this room?
No carpets in this one.
Nice.
This room
What
is
about
safe.
Linoleum.
No, I would say stonework.
Worse.
So what do? Anyone, anything?
I want to check out everything on the ceiling.
So you kind of push past the little guy and start looking at the ceiling.
Yeah, I want to
Oh,
look at
yeah,
everything
well,
on the ceiling.
Okay.
All of us to look up.
It's important to look up.
Gully will make his way toward the dais.
They
Okay.
don't get it.
As will Othan.
All
I
right.
just thought about it.
So you two go
That's
over
where
to
the sword is at, right? The
yes,
hovering
Another
it's,
sword.
it's hovering in the air, pointing straight down at the
Sucks.
gem that's on top of the dais.
So large room, but not as large as this room, right?
Right.
We would have gotten a laugh out of
Don't
that.
think
Adam
we should
to
get
Adam.
underneath that.
We will.
I don't either, Gully. I don't either.
So what do?
Did I see anything else on the ceiling?
Just like I said, lots of different wizards casting spells. You see warriors in different poses.
How tall up is the sword? You said it's hovering above the gem. Obviously, it's above my head, but maybe.
The gem is above your head a little bit, yeah, because it's about 3 feet off. Well, no, for you it's about it'd be about 5 feet off the ground actually. Sorry. So yeah, it's above your head.
And then how much higher is the sword than
The
that?
sword's about a foot off the ground, off that, pointing down, just hovering in the air.
Okay.
So somebody of normal height could walk up and try to grab the sword, but they'd be grabbing the blade. You'd have to be pretty tall to grab the
Or a
or
flying.
fly.
Or a mage hand.
I want to get a grip on that long sword. Beauty.
I don't know that I want to.
I'm kind of curious.
Oh, I'm totally
See
curious.
how this thing fits my little hands. Does it look like it's a long sword meant to be wielded by a larger creature like a humanoid?
Humanoid, yeah.
Not a little feller like myself?
Probably not, but I mean it's
All right, so that's pretty much all we see. This
Yep.
murals.
murals all over the
Dais.
ceiling, the dais with the gem and the long sword floating.
Seems how I can't reach the long sword. I would like to kind of sweep the perimeter, maybe checking for any kind of doors or anything like that.
Roll me perception check.
Ooh. Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20?
Chip
So
javelins.
Okay. So as you're going around, you realize there are very, and it's hard to see, but there are faint outlines for 3 different doors around the room.
Oh, remember
Hey,
when
we
they-
got 3 other doors over here.
3 doors?
There's 3 hidden doors, and I'm
Does
gonna
that
point
mean
them
I
out.
get those 100 javelins?
So, worst case scenario, something comes out of them. Best case scenario, that's the direction we head in. I'm guessing something's gonna come out.
Where are they in relation to us in the room? Are they all on the
So
same
there's
wall,
one
or-
that's very close to the door you came in. There's one on the north wall, and there's one on the eastern wall.
Okay, where I see these outlines, I'm gonna pay special attention to the floor. Does it look like the doors open in? Any kind of marks on
They
the
all
floor?
pull out to you.
They all pull out to.
So they open into the room.
Yes.
That's not a good sign.
I want to walk around the raised dais. Just.
I'm
check
sorry,
that
no.
out.
They would all go the other way. I apologize.
Okay.
They would actually go inward to the room that you would be going into. Because there's no visible handles on these.
Okay. I'm going to whatever one I'm closest to.
You pick. So you can say south, north, or east.
And there's nothing on the west.
Nope.
And what door did we come in from?
Also on the south.
So we came in from the south. There's one on the south. There's one on the north, and then one on the east. I will go to the one on the south, I guess, right
Okay.
next to where we came in,
All right.
and I'll try to give it a little push.
Okay. So it slides open, and it reveals a small 10-foot by 10-foot room. You see a crossbow mounted on a tripod. The string on the crossbow has long since snapped, leaving the single silver bolt unfired. And then you see inscribed on the wall behind it are the words "Can Do."
Can do, can do, can do what? Can do, can do. Othin is going to. You said the arrow is silver, or the head of the arrow is silver?
The whole arrow is.
The whole arrow.
Yep. So that was in the back of the 10-foot by 10-foot room.
Does the crossbow look particularly nice, or does that look like it's kind of deteriorated?
It
as
looks
well?
like it's deteriorated as well. Like this is an old trap.
All right, Othin is going to carefully pull the silver arrow off of the crossbow.
Okay. So you walk into the room, walk into the back, pull it out. Where are you guys all while he walked into this room and just disappeared?
Nice knowing you guys.
I think I might make my way to one of the other doors after seeing that he was able to just push it open.
Okay, so we'll say you're kind of a ways away. Gideon?
I'm still close to the center of the room.
Okay.
The raised
Shazer?
dais.
I'm with him. Wherever he is.
Just inside the room. Haven't advanced towards anything yet.
Okay,
Just
so the
look.
captain would be over there with you
Just
too.
look.
So Othin, you're on your own as you pull that up.
All right, what do we roll?
Okay. I do need you to roll a Constitution saving throw because as you pick it up, it occurs to you now that this was the true trap and not the broken string, and that as you picked it up, gas starts pouring into the room. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay, is this as a halfling? I have I have advantage on saving throws against poison, and I have resistance against poison damage. Would this qualify?
It's acidic. So it's not really poison.
Okay,
Acid gas, great.
natural 20, so 26.
Wow, well done. You're only going to take half damage.
The most anticlimactic nat 20.
Yeah.
Wow! Wow!
Okay,
Hold
no,
on.
That's good. You
Let
only
me
take
get-
you only
let me
take
get
5
the
points of
dice I
damage.
need for this.
But you start like finding it very, very difficult to breathe. What do you do?
I try to back out with the arrow. I already took the damage. I might as well try to take the arrow with me if possible.
Okay. So you guys hear this like. I don't know if you would say anything when that happened as you're coughing and heat comes backing out of this room and like this billowing like smoke cloud kind of comes out.
Shut the door!
I would give that a minute to clear out.
And he's holding the silver bolt.
That monk
Yeah,
is
the
talking
spicy
back at me.
taco.
You have a silver bolt. Mark that down. Okay, Gully, which door did you go to, north or east?
I'm going to vote north.
Okay. And you try to open this one?
Yes.
Okay, it opens up to a 20-foot by 20-foot room that looks like it could be a comfortable study or maybe even a library. There's a fire blazing in a fireplace. There's a couch There's a table right next to the couch with a bowl sitting on the table, and it looks like there's some berries in the bowl. There's a plain looking wooden box sitting on the table next to the bowl, and inscribed on the wall are the words, "What, might, and."
He's going to step inside.
Okay.
What?
What color is the fire?
That's a normal
Yeah.
fire.
Okay.
Fair question here.
He's going to approach the box.
Okay.
Is there anything on the box, or is...
It looks like just a normal small box, maybe about this big actually, about the same size as this.
Is there like a lid, or is it just empty, open?
It doesn't appear there's anything in it.
The words are "what, might, and."
Yep.
What, might, and?
Yep. What, might, and.
And mine said can.
But we don't know that yet.
It's true, you're all not there.
Only Gully
Yeah.
knows that.
Gully's the only one there. So you
Yep.
you wandered into this room though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you said there's berries. Somebody left their lunch.
There's food in there?
So the box is closed. It's this size, but it's closed.
Oh, he would probably try to open it.
Okay.
I don't even know where these doors are. So
Roll a strength check.
Ooh. 17.
Okay. Congratulations. It opened, and this this wispy looking like glowing ball kind of comes out of it and just like hovers right there in front of you. What do you do?
What color is it?
It's yellow.
He's going to attempt to talk to it.
Okay.
Hello.
Okay. It responds by attacking you.
Diplomacy.
13.
That's a hit.
It's a hit. Okay.
He has a 12 armor class.
Ooh.
Not much of a talker, are you?
Okay.
should have made it laugh.
7 points of damage. It like flies into you, and it feels like it almost drained your life force when it hit you.
Is there
Not
anything that
friendly.
we hear?
Huh? I mean, would you make a noise when this?
Oh,
happened?
probably. It's like a screech.
Okay.
So,
So,
from our perspective, we just watched him walk through a wall, right?
I mean, well,
No, he pushed open a
pushed
door.
the door open,
And
and the
we can
wall
see the
kind
door?
of
Oh, yeah.
you saw it give way.
Okay.
He's doing that. You kind of turned, saw the smoke coming out of the room as Othin came back from his room, but then you hear a scream from his room.
I guess it.
Could run towards the screen.
Yeah.
Let's do initiative.
Ooh, there we go.
19.
20 to 25.
Othin has a 24.
22.
22.
Okay, so Othin,
Nice.
24.
And then Gideon 22, Malika 22.
Okay. Captain's a 20.
What's your dex?
15 to 20.
Dex is 18.
16.
Plus 3?
16 for Shazer.
Yep.
Or is it plus 4?
It's plus 4.
It's the
Plus
worst
4?
initiative I've had in a long time.
Yeah, plus 3. So.
Okay.
17.
11.
11. All right.
So you're up, champ.
That's never gone wrong for us before.
Facts.
All right. Othin is first. So you walk out of your room. You're like, you're kind of coughing. You're like your throat hurts. You just breathed in acid, and so it kind of stings. But then you hear a scream from up ahead.
I run in that direction.
Okay. So it's gonna take you the whole round to get all the way up over there. You'll probably be able to just look in the doorway.
25. How many feet is it?
It's a full 30 feet away.
I can use 25 to get to the room.
So you're close, but you're not quite there. Okay. just from where you were, because you were walking literally out of the room.
Can I see anything though? Like as I get within 5 feet of the room, or
You can see him in this glowing ball that's floating in the air.
and you were attacked, you screamed. I can't attack, so I'm gonna double move and get into that room.
Okay.
I will use the dash action.
Okay. All right. So then next is Gideon. So you're in the room.
I would, so I can get into the room.
You can from where you were, yes.
All right. And all I see is this glowing orb.
Yes.
I honestly, I'd be like getting in there and then, what the hell?
Okay. Well, you see the glowing orb has like attacked him.
Okay.
What type? What type of like? Was it like hot? Was it just?
It was like necrotic.
Ooh.
I don't even know.
Evil light.
Can I attack it without hitting him? I mean, this is a light.
Don't talk to it.
It's not a people person.
Doesn't like jokes.
All right. I guess I'd try to throw a dagger at it if I can try to not hit him.
Okay. Go ahead.
So 19.
19. I mean, this thing is like it's moving all over, so it seems like it's hard to hit.
25.
But you rolled
Adjusted.
25, so you hit.
I mean, it's a dagger, so. 8.
8 points. So it hits, but you almost feel like it's maybe doesn't do as much damage as you expected it would do.
So it kind of slows down, but it goes right through.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, I don't know if that worked.
Okay, so it's Malika now. So from where you were just inside the other door, it's gonna take you your whole round to get over to just to the edge of the room.
Okay. So I'll do that.
Okay.
I'll move and go to the doorway of the room.
Yes.
Can I see in the room?
Yes.
Okay. So how far away would this orb be?
At that point, only about 10 feet away.
Okay. And he communicated that the orb attacked and hurt him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll fire an Eldritch Blast into it.
Okay.
Just Eldritch Blast and everything today.
That shouldn't do much more than that.
Eldritch Blast Diplomacy.
13.
13 does not hit.
Okay.
Okay.
I prefer steel diplomacy.
That's it for me.
All right. So you fire this Eldritch Blast in, and it just kind of like zigzags around it. It's like moving all over the place. All right. So after Malika is the captain. She's going to use her round to run up there. So that's it for her round. It is Shazer's turn.
I'm holding my action for now.
Okay. Are you flying up there or no?
Nope.
No. Okay. All right. So then the wisp is going to attack again. 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh. On goalie again?
Yep. Okay. 8 more points. Still standing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We are back to goalie, and then we'll be back to the top. So goalie, what do you want to do?
He is going to tell it that I've already forgiven you, but if you don't stop this wickedness, I will be forced to punish you.
Okay. You do anything else?
That's it. He's holding. Wait, no, he will. He's gonna cure wounds on himself.
Okay.
Or she's gonna be on the floor for 11 points.
Wow, that's a pretty good heal. Okay.
I rolled a 7.
All right. Does that end your round?
That's
you move,
it.
or-
Oh yeah, he would maybe move back 5-10 feet.
Okay, so you're moving back towards the rest of the guys now. Okay. All right. So we are back to Othin.
I'm going to attempt to attack.
Okay. You run in and just start swinging.
Naturally.
Okay.
Let's see here. 14.
That misses.
I'm going to take my second attack. 17.
That misses. This thing's a little ball of glowing light. It is dancing all over the place.
Oh my lord.
Not easy to hit. You're swinging at a small glowing ball of light with a sword.
I'm Othin, though.
Yes,
It's totally
yes,
Othin.
I know that. You hear the stairs laughing again.
Don't you know who I am? Submit.
All right, so that was your 2 attacks. Do you do anything else?
I don't think I want to bust out action surge on this just yet. So that will end my turn.
Okay. All right. So Gideon and then Malik will be next.
Alright, so I want to not get closer to it. I want to throw a dagger and then I'm gonna free action try to telekinetically push it.
Okay.
And that's on the edge off my paper. Oh, but that is a nat 20.
That will hit.
For 5 points.
That was you doubled that though?
That was no. Double the die and
Yeah.
then just add that too. Okay, so 6.
6. Okay. All right.
You rolled a 1.
It's a
Yeah,
strong
that
crit.
sucks.
Do you
That's
double
a
it or
strong
do you
crit.
roll another die?
I always say double what you roll and then add your modifier.
No.
All right.
I
So
thought it was.
you hit that, and then you're going to telekinetically try to push it away from the group.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
just it's a 5-foot push. What was
Okay.
that? That was
What's the save on that?
For me that's gonna be a DC 15.
Okay. All right. It fails that, so it gets pushed 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Malika, what do you do?
Well, I would point out the writing on the wall and ask Othin if anything was written on the wall in the room he went in.
Can do.
Can do. Guys, I think I'm going to leave the orb behind and hope it doesn't follow. So, you said I do see the other door?
Yeah, all the way across the big room. So you're going to leave this room?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Leave the orb.
All right. So it's going to take you the whole round to get all the way over
Okay, I'll
there.
head over to the other door.
Okay. So that will be what you do this round.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
I would recommend the same.
All right. So the captain.
Close the door on the orb.
Captain looks at you, looks at them, says, "Okay, should we follow Malika's advice? Everybody want to get out of this room?"
I've already
I'm-
done my actions this
You're
round.
the captain.
I'm not
You tell
opposed to his idea. And she walks out of the room.
I'm following the captain.
That's her room. So, well, you were never in there, so you're good. All right.
Just
So,
hanging out.
Yep.
You walked
Working
out
on your
already,
tan?
Gully, correct? Gully already walked out?
no, go.
No,
He,
he
he
Go-
backed up. He backed
Goldie's
up.
still in
Okay,
the
I
room.
backed out.
Gideon's in the room. Othin's in the room. So, let's see who it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is Othin. 15.
I'm little too. Miss.
Miss. Okay. So, little ball of lights. Yeah, you're dancing away as well.
We're
Yeah.
juking and jiving.
All right.
We're dancing, but that's how
So
you lead.
Gully, it's your round.
Got Dance Dance Revolution.
It's still attacking, so he is going to.
I also reiterate, you were already forgiven. Stop.
Right.
He's going to say, "Then may Lyra bring you justice." And I need a dexterity saving throw. He's casting Sacred Flame.
This is a shifty little fella,
Okay.
Gully.
I don't have to roll the hit.
Check the dex on
Nice.
this thing. I'm pretty. What was it you said?
Dexterity 14 he needs to
I
be.
don't think he made that. But... Oh, never mind. It gets a +9 on dex, so
Oh.
it made it.
Oh,
All right.
Okay then.
Wow. I've never seen a creature with a 28 dex before.
Let's.
That's thanks. Thanks for
Yeah,
that.
and then he's going to move out of the room.
Okay. Wow. So you move out of the room. It's this little ball of light just zooming all around. All right, we're back to the top. So Othan, you and Gideon are the only ones in the room. What do you do?
Going to defensively back out.
Okay.
Um,
Try to keep it
yep. Keep
from
it from
an attack
escaping.
of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will disengage. There you go.
All right. So you're disengaging, but as a halfling, you can disengage without attack of opportunity. Is that correct? Or no.
We can go with that.
I thought
I
I
don't
like
know.
the sound of
I
that.
think that's a rogue thing.
that's a rogue thing. Yeah, I'm sorry. Which he's a fighter. Yes, not a rogue.
Fancy
Sorry.
rogue stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nah,
you,
I don't know any.
all
I
right.
don't
So
know
it
any
does.
rogues.
I'll open an attack of opportunity then.
Well, I can still use the disengage option. I just can't do it as a bonus action.
Right.
Right.
But disengaging gives it that attack of opportunity because you're not a rogue.
No, you can disengage.
No, it's a free action for a rogue. That's the only thing.
Okay. So you're not gonna attack. You're
Correct.
Okay.
My
Then
action
yes,
will be to
okay.
disengage.
all right. So I'll let you leave the room.
So that will be my action, and my move action will be to try to make my 25 feet of movement towards
Okay.
the other room, like
So
the
you
captain
you
suggested.
pull away. Yep. Okay. So Gideon, you're around. You're the only one left in the room.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna be out of the room now.
Gotcha. Okay. You pull the door behind you as you go, or
I mean, is it the door I can pull behind
you
me?
can pull it, but there's no handle, so you need to give it a good hard pull.
Yeah, because that's gonna happen. We'll try to give it a good hard pull.
Okay. Just like in your bedroom at night, like good hard pull.
I got a 13. Do I get to add anything to it?
Yeah, your strength.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah, so I got a 13.
That's enough. You pull the door and it slides shut behind you. So that door is shut, and
Angry little light.
fast though, very fast, very nimble. All right.
Not a fan.
So as you guys are doing that, you guys pull that. You're like catching your breath. Malika, do you open this door?
Yes.
Okay. So
I look at him opening the door. I'm like,
all right. So
Find a unicorn.
this room
for
is
the love, just look in.
This room is 10 feet by 30 feet. The walls, ceilings, and floors are all comprised of perfectly smooth, featureless stone, almost as if this place were shaped from a single large rock and then transported here.
That's never good.
So that's what you see when you open the door.
That's it.
Yep.
Enter the room.
Okay. As you enter the room, the door slams shut behind you, but you do see on the wall, as you turn around to see that, inscribed on that wall, it says, "A soft touch." And it's supernaturally quiet in there. So quiet, in fact, you can hear the blood in your ears, and it just continues to be amplifying. So you are all outside.
We try to push it open. I
Okay.
would try to push it open.
Roll a strength check.
Do we want to just get
There's a handle on your side. Malika, you do have a
18.
handle on your side. 18?
What did your room say?
18?
Can do.
Wow. So like a mother whose kid is like trapped under a car, somehow Gideon finds the strength to push the door
Soft touch
open.
can do.
Yeah. And so there's nothing else in the room, just the words. Okay, I'd step back out of the room.
Okay, the blood ringing in your ears finally stops, but you feel like you're a little bit on, your equilibrium's messed up a little bit here.
Yeah. Thanks, Gideon. I don't recommend going in that room.
What
I
might
feel a
and
little
a
woozy.
soft touch can do.
Yes. So I think
What-
between the three rooms,
What do we
the
have?
most logical sentence is what might and a soft touch can do. I would agree with Gully. So we had can do, right? What might and then a soft touch. So what might and a soft touch can do?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't have much might.
So you're in this room with a dais, you've explored all the passages out of here, and there's still the gem and the sword hanging above it,
Olfen will say that loudly.
or you can go back the way you came.
Olfen will say it loudly. Actually, he's gonna walk up to the gem
Okay?
and say what might and a soft touch can do.
Okay.
The entire room erupts into flames.
I can't even see over the dais, so
You all die.
Nothing happens.
As Olfen starts muttering to himself.
what might and a soft touch. So like
Might
amazing.
and a soft touch. So you have both wizard and fighter scenes were inscribed on or on the roof of the room.
What would be a soft
A
touch?
soft touch.
Your
seems
mage hand?
more like
Possibly mage hand,
Sneaky,
possibly
sneaky
a
guy.
sneaky.
I
I
like.
want to take
what
a
I
look
lack
at the
in might,
dais. I
I
want
make up for it in a soft touch.
to take a look at the dais again. See, just check
Okay,
it.
now
for
you hear
traps.
laughter again in the hallway.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was
I
that?
want to check the dais for any kind of trap.
Okay, go
traps
ahead and
or
roll.
Anything like pressure sensitive type of things. Oh. 14. If it's just going to be
Doesn't appear to
regular
be any
tools. Okay.
traps.
Can I take a look also?
Sure.
Might and a
I mean, he
soft
just
touch.
told you it wasn't trapped.
I'm not sure that I really trust him. I feel like he was kind of being a little nonchalant with the whole deal.
I've only
Well, you weren't helping him that time.
I
by
rolled a
rubbing
natural
his back.
20.
Okay. You also do not notice any traps.
told you. It's perfectly safe. So,
So
go ahead
do
and
we-
grab
do
it.
we try to pull the confidence just plummeted? Do we try to pull the stone, or should we pull the sword? Should we pull them both?
Might and a soft touch makes me think that it.
You and I have a soft touch. Who has the might in the group?
You have hit the hardest throughout the group, but
But that's
strength.
I don't. I'm not a combatant that
I got you.
utilizes strength.
You think it's literal?
I think we should start with literal before we try to overthink this.
Oh, we've already overthought this.
I don't know who
Fair.
has any strength, but I will try to grab the stone if somebody's strong.
I have
tries to
strength
grab
of heart.
I have neither.
I have okay strength.
Well, how about you try grabbing the sword then?
Because
Plus
you can probably
fly.
get up and grab it by the handle.
And I'll try to grab the sword.
What?
So you
Like-
go fly up and
Yep.
Do you want to do it
Fly
at the
up.
same time, though, guys?
and what? While he's doing that, what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna grab the stone,
The gem.
the gem. Yes.
So you grab the gem, and you now have the gem, and you go to grab the sword handle, and when you do, it floats away from you and then attacks you. So I would like everyone to please roll initiative.
Yeah, I'm last.
That's a good one.
So what's that one?
Okay, 20 to 25.
Wolfen
20.
has a 20.
Guessing
who
you
was
go
23?
first. I have a 20.
Oh, 20, 20.
20.
Okay, so the
But Othin goes before.
sword actually goes first.
I just rolled 2 nat ones on initiative.
Oh, because you get advantage on that too.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah, I just rolled
that's
2
tough to do.
Yeah, I just rolled 2 nat ones.
I mean, law of averages says you're gonna
I
roll
mean,
a nat 20 now
I-
coming up, right?
I rolled a 7, so
All right, so Goalie and Othin are 20s, 15 to 20,
15.
15 for Shazer. The captain goes at 14, and then what are we left with?
7.
7
Yeah, 4.
and a 4. Okay, your ears are still ringing, so
Yeah.
that's-
Yeah, a little disoriented.
Yeah, I got advantage and a +3 in initiative, and I ended up with a 4.
that's tough to do.
Yeah, thank you.
That's rough.
Thank you.
All right,
If you don't
so
want to participate, just say so.
Right. Oh God.
Really just not feeling it, guys. I got a headache.
Right.
Yeah. What are you guys doing again? Oh, yeah.
Take
Okay.
this battle off.
Not tonight, honey.
all right, so first hit would be a 19, Shazer. 19
Does that hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Second one would be a 24.
That also hits.
Okay. So. Yeah, that second one was a nat 20, sorry. So that one's going to hurt. Alright, so first swing that hits you with 6 points of damage. The second swing, it hits you for 15. So 21 points of damage total from these two swings.
Excuse you.
Are you still flying? No.
Oh no.
Okay, so
Shazer
so he flies up, grabs the blade. It's not very far. He doesn't fall very. He's not even 10 feet, so he's not taking damage from that fall. But he grabs the blade and it flies out of his hand, and then slits him across the midsection. The second one, and you see the bird drop. Next is
Which really explains why we hesitated
Goalie.
so long. Because
Goalie or
wow.
Othin.
I think Othin will be next.
Okay.
He has a higher dex.
Okay, so Othin, when you
What does the sword do?
almost. The sword, after it attacked him, turns like it's going to attack everybody else in the room.
But I have the gem.
Yes.
How big is the gem? Is it?
It's size of your whole hand. Like, it's bigger than your hand.
Sword does. It makes me drop to the ground.
I like it.
Great Chaos, renaming themselves to Dick Metaphors.
Great chaos. Is
Yes.
what I call my
Great dick metaphors. Okay.
Yeah.
Captain what?
So the sword is hovering like it's going to come attack the next person.
But I probably can't reach it.
Not with your sword, no.
I'm going to.
Your sword is not long enough.
That's why I have two. Because I'll hit it twice.
All right, so how do you respond this round? Hallway laughter.
I am going to toss the gem
Okay.
to the captain.
Okay. She'll roll a. She catches it even though she was holding her greatsword with two hands. She's like, ah!
And then I'm going to wait for the sword to come towards me.
So you're gonna hold your action if it
Yes.
comes at you, okay?
Yes.
Or within
I
range.
can't
of
do
you.
much right now.
Okay, goalie.
He is going to rush to Shazer's side,
Okay.
and he is going to mutter a little proverb, thanking Lyra, and he is going to heal him. for 1d8 plus 4.
Uh-oh.
Say 7 again. 11 points.
11 points. Okay. So
roll.
you kind of come to on the ground, like, not sure what just happened.
Today is not your day to perish.
Nah.
All right.
Quit trying to pluck his feathers. I mean,
All right. So next is Shazer. You come to.
What's the same?
Alright, I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Where's my...
Yep.
And then I'll get 10,
Okay. So you
which brings me all the way back up.
Good.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So that was Shazer's round. So the captain.
Great teamwork.
Captain is also sets the gem down and prepares with her sword, waiting for this thing to get within range. Brings us to Gideon.
Her dropping the stone had no, or the gem had no effect on the sword.
No.
it's floating in the air.
Yep. But like it's getting ready to swing at the next person. Just a floating sword.
I mean, I don't think anything but magic is really going to damage it, but I guess I can try to hit it with a sling bullet.
Okay. Roll an attack.
$21.
And that hits.
$5.
Okay. So it like
Ting.
ting and it like almost shifts the direction of the thing. I mean, you hit it pretty good. All right. Is that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Malika. Kind of get your
So you
balance
said-
about you and
So the captain was holding her sword up.
yes.
So if I started up an Eldritch Blast in my hand, I'd yell to the captain and ask her if she can hit the gem with her sword at the same time that I fire a blast into it.
Into the gem or into the sword?
Into the gem.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, if that's what you want.
Yep, that's what I'm going to do.
Oh, jeez.
So Eldritch Blast into the gem.
Okay. Roll attack.
You're doing it simultaneously?
Trying to. That's a 25.
That hits. She also hits.
That's 8 points of damage.
Okay, you blast it. She smash. I mean, this thing like shatters.
Okay? Nothing happens with the sword.
When it shatters, the sword clangs to the ground.
Okay?
And that is where we're going to take our break for the evening.
Damn it.
Yep.
Damn it.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. See you very soon. Welcome back. When we left off, there was a epic battle with a flying sword that Malika and Captain Kalen were able to destroy the gem and dispel the sword. And so now here we sit with all of you in this room with a sword lying on the ground, all the doors explored, and great chaos. What do you do?
So the gem is destroyed, but the sword seems...
Sword's still sitting on the ground.
I'm staying away from that sword.
I'll pick the sword up.
Okay.
What was the what
It's like bigger than you are.
kind of? Just
It's a
long
much
sword.
bigger sword than you're used to handling.
Dragging it around.
That doesn't mean I can't handle it.
There's so many jokes.
He
there.
can handle more than you think. From what I've heard.
It's the first time for everything, right, Bill?
There was some barracks talk.
So you have a very long sword in your hands. Okay.
Yep, big sword.
How
Okay.
old are these guys? So juvenile.
Anyway, what do you do with this long sword?
I'm gonna spin it around and just feel how the weight is. Does it feel well balanced?
It's well balanced. Very well balanced.
I'm just stow
Taking
it.
it with
Might
you?
as well,
Yeah,
yeah.
might as well stow it with me and my silver arrow.
Okay, so where are you putting this long sword?
What do you like to know?
'Cause it's, so it's gonna be kind of awkward on your back, right? I mean, you're 3.5 feet tall, and it's, how long's a long sword? I mean, it's sizable.
Maybe somebody else can carry
I can
it
carry
for
it
you.
for him.
Oh, that's yeah.
Okay.
I'll carry it for him.
All right. So now what?
I'll put it in the sheath on my back.
Okay.
Well, I think we've gone about as far as we can go in this direction.
Looks that way.
Want to
Maybe the silver sector.
head back to the silver route?
So you guys are gonna backtrack.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
you come
We're gonna
back to the staircase.
With the laughing rug.
Yep.
Okay.
So how do you
boy.
want to handle that?
I'd tie the rope again. Hand Shazer the other end.
Okay. So
Go-
Shazer
go-
flies
go tie
over.
the other end.
All right. So go ahead, Malika. Roll with advantage.
I've been making the same laugh all day.
You have.
Let's
16.
talk about your sword.
16. You're able to make it just fine. Othan, are you going next?
Sure.
Okay. So are you using the rope?
No.
No?
Acrobatics?
So if you're not using the rope, just one roll, then yeah.
20.
You just tiptoe your way right along it, run
Yeah.
right on by.
You got
Gideon,
problem with my rope, man?
Rope.
you're using the rope. Okay.
Gotta develop these skills.
18. You said athletics.
Yep, but you get advantage. So you can roll twice, but you don't need to.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah,
work. I had to
18.
work really
Alright.
hard. Just
Go
go
in.
right down there.
How high up is the rope?
Woo!
That's a good question. How high up did you tie this?
I
Chest
said that I
height.
stabbed it like right here at my chest level.
Okay.
So I mean, he would have to reach
Yeah,
up, but I'm
so
sure.
Yeah, I'm
he
gonna try.
But okay.
You got like a weapon that can just slide down on the rope.
Backwards.
So it's very high up for Gully, who, is going, and the captain's right behind you, also using the rope. So the captain's fine. And it's just says, really, as you step onto the rug, and you all hear, "Make me laugh."
Everybody
Why
looks
is
at
everybody looking
everybody
at
looks at Othan.
Seriously. Talk about the
who's,
sword.
who's on the carpet?
Gully
Gully.
for the third time.
Seriously.
You
I'm
didn't
starting to
face
think
plant
you're
this time, did you?
enjoying being attached to this carpet.
It's a nice carpet.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you.
This is 3 times.
Yeah, maybe you need to work something out with this thing. I don't know.
Anyone have
He
any
doesn't have any
ideas?
rug burns on his face, does he?
No.
He didn't hit hard. He just kind of smoothed it.
Yeah,
right
just
down.
kind of.
You just no
That's to
no
me.
rash going.
To me, that's
Yeah, no
intentional.
rug burn.
To me, that's intentional.
That's intentional.
You didn't
Okay.
fall. You just.
Yes, I told you to land the rug.
Any jokes?
Nothing's coming to me.
Captain's like, we can't just leave him here.
Why not?
Somebody say something funny.
Show me your wiener. That'll make you laugh, I guarantee it.
I would say.
Take a look with
I
the
would
fire
say knock
again.
knock.
Communal showers.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Hey, settle down, cowboy.
You hear ha, ha, ha. But it's enough. Roll another check.
Damn it.
With advantage.
Okay, 20.
All right.
Go. There's that charisma coming in handy.
Okay, so you get down the stairs, you go back around the hallway, so now you are back into this main long hallway where there's all these depictions of people just being mutilated and tortured by different traps, and of course you do see yourselves.
Do I
in there.
recognize a couple of them?
Yes.
Awesome. I remember that.
Yeah. Now you see.
That was not fun.
Now you see a flying sword over Shazer laying on the ground.
Shazer, you got filleted. Look at that one.
You see Malika bracing for a bull charge.
Somebody should draw a
See-
picture
see
of that. I
anyone
look
with their
very heroic right there.
Face attached to a
Carpet.
carpet.
Yes.
Yeah.
A lot of carpet munching. So, do you decide to go the other way now?
Well, before we actually went all the way out, I would have asked Shazer to grab the rope again. Yeah, don't want to leave my rope behind.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But yeah, so we would go the other way to the silver.
Yep.
Okay.
Go the silver route.
All right. So, you turn the corner, and there's a long hallway going north and south, and you see a door on the right, and then as you go up further to the end of the hallway where the hallway ends, there's another door on the right. So there's two doors, both on the right side.
I say we work our way in. So we should probably hit this first door, in my opinion. Tactically, that's more sound.
All right, Gideon, you want to check out door number 1?
I'll help him. I'm gonna rub his calf.
I'm uncomfortable with this.
But it gives you advantage.
Don't want any calf cramps while you're checking for traps.
Yeah.
I see you on your
17.
tiptoes up here. I know those things get taxed.
Okay.
More laughter from the hallway.
Yes. Doesn't appear to be any traps. Doesn't appear to be locked either.
There's no traps. Is it push open, pull open? What do we got going on this one?
It pushes inward.
All right, I'm just gonna push it in.
Okay. So you see a corridor. I would say this corridor is about 60 feet long. There's an open pit blocking the way that looks like it's about 10 feet deep and about 20 feet long, so not the whole length of the hallway. The bottom of the pit is lined with jagged and menacing spikes. Looks like you can safely climb down and up the wall of the pit, so it doesn't look like it's like, oh my gosh, I couldn't get around this by any way. Looks like maybe somebody sprung this trap.
Alright. Well, I'm flying over it.
Okay.
Okay.
So do
Shays-
you stay in the
Shay-
air the whole time, or
I-
what do you do? So you
Well,
just kind of flies right by.
but wait, before, like, I'm gonna be, like, halfway. I'm gonna be like, should I, like, carry you guys one by one to the other side?
Wait. This is a pit that goes.
So it's 60-foot hallway. The first 20 feet of it are a pit.
Oh, the first 20 feet.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? If I look down, what's down there?
There's spikes.
Spikes.
Menacing spikes.
Menacing spikes.
Yes, they
Can
are
we-
menacing.
Yeah, because they're not.
this-
They're not inviting.
And I don't really want to
It's fair.
land on
I
that.
like the inviting spikes.
How high is the ceiling?
20 feet.
20 feet. Could we? I mean, we could hang a rope above it, and try to swing.
I think Shazer could probably carry
Sounds like a
most of us across.
horrible plan.
Yeah.
I mean, one at a time.
I'm pretty sure
Malika
goalie would
wants to
fall.
play Pitfall. That was a great Atari game.
Maybe you should attempt to get all the way across first.
I mean, I know Shazer can pick me up.
Malika, don't jump. Whatever you do, don't jump.
All right.
It's not
I'm gonna
like
take
he's
the
ever
rope,
jumped off of
tie it
anything
to the
before.
Python.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if I can throw it up into the ceiling above the pit. Yep.
Roll.
What are you even doing?
Okay.
Some Indiana Jones shit.
So you're trying to
I'm
throw
gonna try to
it
throw it
and stick it into the
ceiling.
stone
Yes.
wall.
I'm gonna
Okay.
throw the spike up into the ceiling.
Roll a strength
It's
check.
designed to stick into stone, by the way. That is its purpose. Yeah, 6.
Okay. So it hit tink and then falls into the pit.
All right. I just pulled it back up. That's not gonna work.
What are the walls like?
But you tried it.
They are
Do you
stone
want me
walls.
to
just
take it and
normal.
put
Can we-
it
can I
in the
climb
ceiling?
across
Or
it?
you?
Yes, please.
They're smooth stone. I mean,
what are
there's
they
not footholds or anything.
Okay.
Python? Python?
I'm gonna take his python or whatever and stick it in
Okay,
the.
roll a strength check.
Oh, I got that. Never mind. It's a 9.
Okay, so you're hammering away at this thing, and he's slowly making way, but he's struggling.
Shazer, try to fly across. Just fly across and we'll see what happens.
Alright, I'm just gonna
All
fly
the way
to
across.
the. Yep.
Okay, so you're still just hovering in the air there.
No, I'm gonna drop once I get past it.
Okay.
You ready for this? This is gonna rock your world.
Totally should have had him hold on. to the rope.
Piton. That's how you pronounce it.
Thank you.
Piton.
Python.
Not where I
Okay.
come from.
So you land right there. Everything seems to be fine.
It's not what I would have guessed.
I'm gonna yell back, everything's good over here.
Then come get us.
Alright, I'm gonna
Have bird will travel.
go over, gonna pick up goalie and bring
Okay,
him
make a
over.
strength check. Goalie with advantage, though. He's pretty light.
Yeah, I know, that's why I grabbed him first.
Okay.
That's an 18.
18. So you fly him across and just set him on the other side.
Yep, and then I'm gonna go back.
Okay, so when you land, what do you do? So you're on the other side of this pit. There's still another 40 feet between you and when you get to, you see the end of the hall. It looks like there's a door, but it also looks like it curves around. Roll a perception check.
All right. 21.
So you're pretty sure the hallway you can't see that it curves around to would be that door that's the next door up. Seems like there's two hallways that go to the same way, and then they
Pretty sure
converge
I
on
didn't
a
get your
door.
ropes there.
So it's almost like they'd
Whatever.
go like this, and then meet here,
Okay.
and the door is there in the center. But you can't see that hallway. You'd have to go all the way down to look around.
He is finally learning to maybe wait a little. So he's just going to stand still and wait.
Okay. So he's waiting. So next, Chaser.
Gonna go back and grab Othin.
Okay.
Oh, he's got his swords out while he's flying.
Othin, this would be no advantage. Well, wait a minute. How much do you only weigh 40 feet?
47.
Yeah, so this is also with advantage.
It's a 9.
Okay. So, roll me, Othin, roll me an athletics check, please. To
Athletics or acrobat?
either one.
Thank goodness, because one's -1, one's +7.
That's a big difference.
17.
17. Okay, so he's flying you across, and somehow he just kind of loses you, and you fall out of his grip, but you're able to tumble. You do hit part of the spikes, but you only take 3 points of damage. And Shazer's just kind of looking down like,
Butter feathers.
I am so not feeling good about this.
so you're down at the bottom of this 10-foot pit now.
I'm gonna go grab both and try to bring him back up to the other side.
Okay. Do you let him pick you up this time?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So roll another check with advantage.
Alright. That one's 18.
Okay. So this time it's enough to pick you up, and he sets you down next to Gully there.
I'm a little lighter. I lost some blood, so
I'm gonna explain to him what I deduced about the hall and the.
So if that makes sense, he's explaining the hallway, how he thinks it
I'm
works.
deducing what he's previously deduced.
Okay. All right.
Double deduce.
So Shazer, you
Deduce.
return back.
Yep, return back.
So now you've got the captain, Gideon, and Malika still on this side.
Gonna grab.
So, technically, between my own weight and the gear that I carry, I'm 263 pounds.
Okay. So this
That's
would
not
be
gonna
with
happen.
disadvantage.
Between my armor,
if you're
my
going-
weight, everything in my backpack.
Are you going Malika next, or who are you going next?
I'm going Gideon next.
Gideon next. Okay. So this is a straight roll.
Did you
Yep.
put that?
Oh.
Yeah, could you
Is
fly
that-
up and
is the
put the
rope-
piton
Did
in
he
the?
finish the
Right.
rope? Did he?
He did, and he stopped, and
Okay. All right. All right.
He
So-
tried. He couldn't get it into the.
so Gideon, he would have eventually got it. It would have taken a while.
Take
So the
20.
rope's hanging there?
No, he decided to
He
stop.
abandoned it. Got it.
So he
Cool,
still has
cool.
it.
Alright, shuttle Shazer.
All right, Gideon, go ahead and roll a straight roll.
That's 16.
Okay, so you fly Gideon across. Okay, so now the three of you are standing on that side. Do you do anything, or I'll just kind of stand there and wait?
Roll. I mean, I'll walk ahead and I'll look for.
Bunch of
traps or
idiots
anything.
standing in
Slowly.
front of a pit.
I'll advance probably only, I don't know, 15, 20 feet.
But you're looking for traps.
Correct.
All right, roll me a check.
Oh my god, I weigh so much, bro.
It's a natural one, but I get to reroll a halfling.
I hate
Hey,
that
Dad.
rule.
Yes.
I really, really
Ready?
do.
How do you
Shazer,
feel
this?
about that?
What do I
Look at
add
my
to
weight.
it?
Hmm?
No, what do I add to it?
Apparently this
For
thing is touchscreen.
it's an insight.
Insight, so I got a 17.
Yeah.
17. Okay. Interesting. So who are you flying next?
The captain.
Okay.
I would say while he's shuttling everybody, I'm just on my knees in a trance,
Okay.
taking a short rest.
Well,
Oh yeah.
it takes a
Shades.
full hour for that though. So.
How long does it take him to shuttle everybody over after dropping them in the pit?
Well, so far he's only dropped one. We're probably a good 10 minutes in. All right, but go ahead and roll. But while go ahead. As he's doing this, Othan, you notice that Gideon and Gully are actually both standing on this pressure plate.
You guys are standing on the pressure plate.
Shazer, what'd you roll?
A
You
5.
have
Okay.
one job to do.
Okay.
I got dropped onto this. I
All
didn't
right.
even frickin' do anything but get
Okay.
dropped here.
So the captain falls, but as she's falling and takes that damage, the spikes shoot up into the air at both of you and the captain. 18.
18 that hits.
Okay. So the captain takes
It's your
damage twice here. All right, so Shazer, you get
Shazer's
hit with a
shuttle
spike
service.
for 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
The captain takes a spike and then falls on other spikes because you dropped her. So
And you said the pit's how long? 20 feet?
it's only 10 feet deep, 20 feet wide.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Well, now the spikes are going, so now you can just walk down there. Walk across, climb up.
That's true.
If we want to find our way back, we can just follow the array of bird feathers that have been tossed all over the fucking blue alley. Just,
So you have a spike sticking out of you. The captain's on the ground like, why did you drop me? And she's got a spike sticking out of her.
well, Captain, you're 5'11", okay?
That doesn't seem related to the pressure plate we're on, right? We haven't moved as long as there's pressure on it.
It was, you were
Or-
slowly putting enough pressure on based on the weight of the
Oh.
two of you, and it eventually...
How much damage did that do to the captain?
It's going great.
Captain took 14.
14?
Yes.
Yeah. I would get
Alright.
off of the pressure.
So she's down at the bottom of the pit.
That's probably
Malika,
enough.
you're still not across.
I'm gonna.
Although there's no spikes at the bottom of the pit anymore.
Alright, I guess I would just
You're gonna climb down and just.
climb through the pit.
All right, so roll a climb check for me. I guess roll a strength check, athletics.
Strength again?
Yeah.
Athletics.
I swear he doesn't like me. 5.
Okay, so you fall, take 2 points of damage, but you're able to climb. You get down there, you see the captain who's got a spear
I'm
stuck in her
unconscious.
from that
No,
two.
no, I'm just kidding.
Oh, it's like what?
It's-
Climbing down the pit.
no, but
Took
I'm not.
my- Okay.
Yeah. Am I out of the pit yet?
Yeah, so you were able to get out of it. You said
Um,
you're healing the captain or no?
I was just about to say I'm gonna use Cure Wounds on the
Okay.
captain.
How much?
That gives her 8 points.
Okay.
And then gonna also use Cure Wounds on Malika,
Okay.
which gives him 5 points.
I don't think he was down very much. At
Yeah,
that
because
point,
he
though,
got
was
injured earlier too.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay. I thought they had healed you from that.
He-
Some.
Yeah.
but
A little
Okay.
bit, but he
I,
took
I
quite a
almost
bit.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost died.
Gotcha. Okay, so you guys get out of the pit. You get across.
I'm feeling a lot better.
You see a doorway, or you can curl back around the hallway that you're pretty sure would take you back to where you already were. Your choice.
So doorway, right?
Check the door for traps.
Slowly move off the pressure plate.
Okay. So you
I mean, what?
roll the check for traps there.
I'm gonna help.
Hey, why'd you close? Why did you close? So that would be 17. 19.
With advantage because I'm helping.
Okay. Door is not trapped.
I don't have to help you. If
It
you
is
don't.
locked.
Door's locked.
Okay, fine. Help me unlock it.
Let me show you how this.
Okay,
So you're each gonna do it, or are you gonna how
I'm
is
gonna
it?
show him how to.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
do it.
show me how to unlock it? Okay. You show me how to unlock a door.
Are you helping me?
I will help you.
This
May
time
Lyra
he's-
guide you.
He's rubbing you on the top of the head as you're shorter, so.
What do I add to it?
It's a dexterity.
So
Dexterity and
Plus
proficiency.
your proficiency if you have it.
19.
Okay. All right. So you are just able. I mean, you're really, really like. It's like almost like it's not gonna find it at the last second. Click, and it does.
Not bad.
Give
Not
way.
bad.
I'm like, this is really how I gotta do it. You gotta use
There's-
a little bit of pressure, like bottom hand pressure.
So he
Okay,
said
so you
after
got
he
that
said that,
with the-
it took him. It took
and
him like
then-
another 5 minutes.
I got you. I
And
got.
you jiggle it.
It looks
you-
like you're sweating quite a bit.
It's hot in here.
But the door finally, you hear it open.
What might and a soft touch can do.
Yeah, this is soft and it might with the pressure.
Yes.
You have that reversed, I think.
Did you just? Is that how you did that?
My hand was closed. There's nothing in my hand except my little pick.
Well, exactly.
All right.
I was like, you're making it worse, I think.
Oh god.
Anyways,
The door's open, isn't it?
you hear it click open where you can
Didn't
open
even have to
it
make
now.
it laugh.
Yes. Okay, so are you opening it then?
Yes.
All right. So the small chamber behind the door is completely filled with polished steel spheres ranging in diameter from 6 inches up to 2 feet.
Oh,
Okay.
this is.
As you
So
open the
bad.
door, these things just all come tumbling out, all these spheres. So I need the two of you that were right there to please roll a dexterity check.
Like a gumball machine.
Yeah, basically.
With advantage, right?
Great.
No advantage.
Bummer. Ooh.
Good try, but no.
11.
Okay.
14.
Get
14.
advantage against being frightened.
All right,
That's
so
fine.
you roll out of the way. You stand there and just take, for lack of a better
Balls.
term, balls to the face. and you are knocked prone by these balls, and
Fucking balls took off my feet, bro.
you take 3 points of damage.
Those balls are serious.
So basically a Tuesday night for Othin.
I'm sensing the name of this episode, but anyway. All right.
There have been a lot of balls.
Balls to the face. That's the next episode.
Glowing yellow balls.
Anyways, those kind of roll out of the way, and then you're left with a pretty sizable room behind it there after those rolled out of the way.
And that is how you navigate a trap.
He's lying on the ground as
You're
he
on the
says
floor.
this.
I got a flat spot in my foot where it rolled over my foot.
So the entrance that you come in is actually it's going to be right close to the gully there. See the two like wooden slats? That's supposed to be the top of the door. Yeah.
Okay.
Front of the back.
And then the other doorway is where you see the other two wooden slats on the side over there.
It's might and the soft touch of balls.
It's not getting better.
Fuckers weren't soft.
Okay, so the walls of this chamber are lined with rough and dirty like bricks, but there's rubbish all over the floor. There looks like there's some coins lying around, maybe some discarded equipment. There's bones and dried blood all over the floor. And it's
We should probably make camp here.
I don't know.
I'm fine with that.
wow, that's terrific. Seems like a super safe place.
Yeah. Obviously, everything that was in here is dead, so should be good.
So yeah, there's the other door is over in this corner that you see way up there.
Okay. All right.
So how do you want to do this?
Got a bad
That
feeling
is
about
a
this.
huge room.
Othin is going to use his second wind.
Okay.
Once per short rest, I can use a bonus action to regain 1d10 plus 2 hit points.
Okay.
Because it was a little worse for the wearer after all the balls and cylinders to the face and body.
It happens to the best of us.
I got 6 plus 2 is 8 back.
Okay.
It gives me 21. So I'm 3 off from full.
Is it
That
dark in here?
So
is how you.
It's
get
not-
Chancellor.
Light, but it's also like not pitch black.
Yeah, so it's just dim.
Yeah, very dim.
How high's the ceiling?
20 feet.
I think I'll take the torch of the green flame and throw it into the
That
center
thing's
of the
still
room.
burning.
Into the center of the room, it's still burning. Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem to
Yeah,
add
he
too
told
much
me when I
more
wave it out
light.
and everything, it doesn't go out.
Doesn't seem to add too much light, but it gives a little bit of a glow, eerie kind of glow.
Nah.
Does
Nothing
that
else
torch
happens.
put off heat?
Not really.
No. Fascinating.
And it didn't burn the rug.
Right.
Right.
Tickled the rug.
no, it
Just
found
made
it
the-
amusing.
Yeah, it just made the sphere change colors. It didn't burn the rug. Alright, I'll go
All
pick
right,
the torch
so-
back up.
We need to
Okay.
search and or move on to the next room because we're looking for the treasure. So,
Yeah, next door.
well, I think we should search because there's obviously
Who is? So wait, you walked in the middle of the room to go pick the torch back up.
Correct.
Okay.
I would have been moving.
As you
starting
walk to pick it up, like all of a sudden, like snap! This bear trap snaps on your foot for 5 points of damage, and what was an invisible bear trap now appears right there.
Sweet.
Dude, you just stepped on a giant bear trap.
Yeah.
So it's still like holding on to your.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping if anything was over here, the torch would trigger it, but it didn't. So it must have missed.
Othin is going to.
Hey guys, there's invisible bear
look
traps,
for traps
in here.
on his way out to try to help Malachi.
How are you looking for these traps?
With my eyes.
Do we have anything we can roll across the
I'm
floor?
just.
Maybe a bunch
Like
of balls.
throw across the floor or something?
So now that the first person
Maybe a
triggered,
bunch of
okay,
balls.
roll
yeah,
a
that'd be good.
roll dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Because you're walking around looking for
those
these
are my
traps.
specialty.
Yeah, can we go back for the balls? Bring all the balls with us.
I don't think
15.
Othin really
15.
appreciates
Yeah, but
balls.
Okay, so you just slide out of the way as you're looking, and another bear trap becomes visible and snaps almost next to where you were.
Any ball bearings, anyone?
Alright, we got a
Just the
couple.
one that hit Othin in the face.
I mean, can we each
I
go get
do
an
have
armful
some
of the
ball
balls
bearings.
from the vending machine?
I do have ball bearings. A bag of 1,000.
Wow.
That's just what it says. I'm gonna open the bag.
Man, you are full of balls.
1,000 of them at least right now.
Wow.
Probably
But
more. I don't even know
still
about
doesn't have
balls
any
I got
owlbear
with me.
balls.
No.
0 owl bear balls.
0 owlbear balls, but lots of balls.
Yeah.
We were this close to getting some
Apparently,
minotaur
what we
balls.
lack in quality, I make up for in quantity.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
they're not the most valuable, but they are the most.
All right. So
So
what do
I'm
you do
gonna
with these?
Throwing these.
So you're just all around the room. So all these
I'm
traps
trying-
just start.
You're feeding chickens.
Yep.
I mean, there's probably about 15 or so that
Right.
finally, like, all snap and become visible. So you two are in the
I
room
would
now.
still
So if you
tread
could
with
move,
caution.
if you could please move Othin into the room as well, because he is in this
No.
room.
Thank you.
Yep.
Whoever takes the lead can borrow my staff to kind of.
I was gonna say I'd start brushing the floor with my sword.
New shield.
Okay, so you're kind of
Is
doing
that
that
me trying to
too.
pick up all my
And so you're
balls?
in the room. Captain would be in the room.
You know, surprisingly enough, not the first time you asked me that.
I'll step in.
Okay, so
More
we'll move you
appropriate
and the
this time
captain
than it was last time.
Shazer, are you moving into the room?
Yeah.
Okay. So as these bear traps are all snapping and becoming visible now,
Probably a pretty cool sight to see.
Pretty nice.
All the ball bearings flying into the air.
a part of the wall slides
How you look for
open.
traps.
The wall that's closest to Gideon down there. Could you
Why is
please
it-
place
why is it-
these to where Gideon,
Well,
like
closest
is
to
not
Gideon.
to where you are sitting? That wall opens up. Those kind of they come like
So like way over here, right?
no, right there. They all come like they come rattling into the room. Move them a little bit more forward because right
Oh,
behind
there
them
you
you
go.
see a much larger skeleton
Oh,
holding
nice.
into the room. And as if the creature you had faced earlier had died and its skeleton had showed up.
Naturally.
What?
Oh no, no,
Okay.
no.
Comes
no.
rolling in behind those.
Okay.
And I would like everyone to please roll initiative. Because things just got
I
real.
have to roll initiative. I just put myself.
A little bit slid out. Just a little.
I'm touching cloth over here.
Natural one.
Well, that's why you were a little shocked. You're like,
It's in your shoes. And your
so
socks.
these skeletal creatures, like the 6 of them are like humanoid, and they kind of walk up, but then you hear,
But didn't you roll?
and this large, just beastly creature, like you fought
I'm busy
before.
shaking something out of my boot right now.
But yeah, now the flesh is pretty much melted away, and it's the skeletal remains of this giant bull-like creature.
Wow.
All right, 20 to 25.
24.
So Shazer,
Laser. Phaser.
15 to 20.
18.
16 for Othin.
Okay, so Malika 18. Othin was 16. Okay, Minotaur skeleton. The captain is 14, 10 to 15. 5 to 10.
7.
And last but not least, Gideon,
I rolled a nat one, buddy.
which adds up to what?
Does it matter with that? 5?
5. You still get your to add to it. You go 5. You're just a little traumatized by what you see here. So you're slow on the reaction. Okay. So, Shazer, what do you do?
I'm gonna go right up in front of them,
Okay.
and then
Old strategy.
Like
Cotton.
If we could, the skeletons would
pays off
be
for
the
'em.
skeletons would be spread out in more of one line, and the Minotaur skeleton behind them. Yeah.
Like how he makes us
Like
roll
this?
down.
But all like even more though.
Oh, they're in one line.
Yes.
I see.
oh,
Wait, one
They would be, and then the Minotaur behind them.
like
yeah.
that one?
Yes.
That kind of one line?
Yes.
change of plans.
Oh. Okay.
Will you change up their formation?
Sorry. Yep. Go ahead, Shazer.
Then I'm gonna fly up a bit,
Okay. So if
and
we could use this. Now again, the room's only 20 feet high, so keep that in mind.
then I'm gonna go
So you can-
15 feet high.
Okay. So your head. How tall are you?
How tall am I? I'm
Yeah.
5'3".
Okay. So if you go 15 feet up, that's 3 inches of your head into the wall. So
Yep.
maybe you're.
Knocked out.
So you want to go 14 feet up?
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. And where are you going?
I'm just gonna go like right here.
Okay.
What's your movement? 15?
50 in there.
50? Oh, yeah. You said like right here?
Yep. Just
Stand up.
Those wings are beautiful, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, good
All
job,
right.
Victoria.
just
what do you do?
Just so I'm above them, and then I'm gonna use guiding bolt on the big fella.
On the big fella. Okay.
Yep.
Roll an attack.
All right. 11.
11 does not hit.
Yep.
Dang it.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Is that
I
in
have
your
time.
turn?
I was like,
Yeah.
I can just relax.
Okay. So now we come to after Shazer's Malika.
Okay. Our little squares are 5 feet. Alright. So I will move up to there. Which puts me within 30 feet of Big Nasty.
Okay.
At which point, I'd reach out my hand and point at him. Eyes roll back in my head. I start mumbling words that nobody else understands in the room. Cast Hexblade's Curse
Okay.
Ooh.
on the big fellow.
All right. What is the curse for him on that?
So I will go. Let's see. So I have to decide a disadvantage for him, right?
Yes. So Hexblade's curse. Target is cursed for 1 minute. You gain a bonus to damage against the cursed
Target
target. The
30
bonus, any attack roll you make against the cursed target is a critical on a
Okay.
19 or 20.
Yeah.
So that's what it does.
So I don't have to decide anything
No.
for it. That's hex, right?
Yep.
Yep. Good. So then for my action, I will Eldritch Blast
Okay.
the big fella.
All right.
That is awful. 11.
11 misses.
Okay.
So it shoots off by him. Okay.
And then I'll use the rest of my movement to move just back here.
Okay. How far away from him are you at that point?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay. All right. Othan?
Othan is going to try to move up to the other side of that brush pile in that direction towards the corner of the room.
Okay.
I will double move, so if you move me 50.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I get to roll again, right?
So 10, 20. You want to go over here though?
Yeah.
I don't
Other
know.
side of that pile, I want to try to come up and maybe see if we can't get somebody to flank
I
that.
feel like right there.
Whatever 50 will get me.
Well, you were. How do you count your diagonals?
Because of the curse, you saying?
Yeah, I thought it was a
No,
but
you
it's
get
not.
you get a
No.
bonus to damage rolls. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So and you used your double movement to
Roughly.
get there.
Alright.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yep.
All right. So you're just gonna hang out in the brush there.
Yep.
Okay. All right. The
Hiding
captain.
is an action.
How
right?
far can the captain get towards
Yes.
the skeletons? She can move 30 feet.
30?
Yeah.
Is she gonna double move or just
She'd like to attack if she can.
10, 20, 30?
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna get there and prepare herself.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So the skeletons are gonna start moving. So if you could move the two towards Malika on the end there, but I don't think they can reach him if they're
Okay.
40. Yeah, they have 30 feet of movement.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So he can reach him.
Yes, sir.
What about
What is
that one?
this?
Yeah, they should both be able to.
Okay, so we'll start with those two. Okay. So a 14 and a 16.
Both miss.
Both miss. Okay, so they swing at you. You kind of put your shield up, and they're able to block these big long scythes that they're holding. Okay, the closest one to Othin is going to go right at him. Not at, yeah, Othin right there. Yeah, can he get to him?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's a 7.
Miss.
Okay, and then the one is going to move at the captain right there. And then those other two, can they get to? They're going to move over close to where Shazer is actually. Like they're going
Okay.
to come after the other people. So the captain gets attacked, so they miss, and then the skeletal, like bestial creature, just and charges and swings its weapon at the captain and goes right through the skeleton that the captain was fighting, eradicating it, but hitting the captain in the process. So it gores the skeleton into the captain.
Thanks, bud.
So she's gonna take some damage there.
First skeleton defeated by the bad guy.
Oh, it's
Since we
fight.
can't hit anything.
Okay,
Did you miss yours?
so that's 8, but then 9, so that's 17.
Yes,
So she gets
So
smashed
six,
into with
three,
this, and it like
and
sends her
skeletons.
flying about 5 feet back as well. And you could tell that took its toll on her. Like it hit her pretty good. But then it swung with that giant hammer it's got and just went, or axe, and went right over her head. Missed with that. And so now
My bad.
it is Goalie's turn.
Gully is going to. He's definitely within 60 feet. He is going to also mutter a prayer and cast Sacred Flame. So I need a dexterity saving throw from the big Minotaur.
So you're casting it on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. That's not what I'm doing.
Don't have his dex, so hold on. I just need to get that.
I said, oh, that's not what I'm doing. I'm doing skeletons,
Dex,
'cause he's
no
more likely to pass
advantage or
the
no
disc.
pluses to that.
Oh.
He failed.
Okay.
That's
So
not
he
plus.
takes 1d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
8.
8 points of damage. Okay.
Nice.
All
That was
right.
Sacred Flame.
So, and does it stay on him or no? Is it just,
No, it's
okay,
just a
so-
one-time deal.
So it kind of flares
Yep.
up on him. He just kind of roars in anger. All right. Is that end your turn?
And that's my turn.
Does radiant damage have any sort of like extra effect against undead?
It depends, I think.
Yeah.
Depends on the undead.
Some of them have
Yep.
the vulnerability, but I don't know.
I don't know if that was just a general rule or if it was by each creature.
No, and he does not have that vulnerability. So. All right. we are on to Gideon, who was kind of shrugged off the shock a little bit of.
Shook the poo out of my shoes.
Yes.
I'm actually going to back up and use my sling because there's no way I'm getting right in combat with that guy.
Who are you throwing at?
The big guy.
The big guy, okay.
$17.
17 hits.
Yeah. 5.
5 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
5 points is 5 points.
That's not bad for a sling.
No.
Okay. All right. So that takes us back to the top of the round, Shazer.
All right.
So you've got 2 skeletons there. They're kind of looking up at you, but they're making their way across the room.
All right. I am also doing Sacred Flame on the big fella.
On the big fella? Okay.
Has to make a dex of 14.
That time he made it.
Great.
So what happens?
So does he
Nothing?
take half
Nothing, unfortunately.
Nothing.
Oh, no
It's
damage?
an all or
Nope.
nothing.
Okay. So that time he's able to resist it. Okay. Is that
Yep.
end your
Bonus
turn?
action?
But you stay flying in the air?
Well, just nothing really for bonus action.
But you're kind of staying up in
Did
the
you
air
put a,
there.
you
Correct.
put a hex on the Minotaur?
That's it.
Yeah.
All
What
right.
ability was that?
Hexblade's
Hey.
curse.
No, it's Hexblade's Curse. It's not
not an
Hex.
ability
It's
one?
different.
Oh, okay.
You
Yep.
hear me?
Gotcha.
All right, so that takes us to Malika. You've got 2 skeletons kind of trying to attack you.
Yep. Alright, I will attempt to attack the one directly in front of me there
Okay.
with the spear. $19.
19 hits.
9 points of damage.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
I'm just gonna keep doing Sacred Flame.
That's all I can do.
I'm staying up in the air so they can't touch me and just.
9 points, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so you like spear it, and it. I mean, you definitely did some good damage to it, but it's still standing.
Okay.
Does that end your turn, or?
Does.
Okay.
I want to keep
All
wasting
right, so that
spells.
takes us to Othin. You've got a skeleton right in front of you.
Who I will be attacking.
Okay.
15.
15 hits.
10 points.
10 points. It's still standing.
Alright, I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack with my offhand.
Okay.
20
Yeah, that hits.
and another 7 points.
It drops. That one shatters.
I will use my move action to move into a flanking position with the captain on the big bad
Okay.
Minotaur.
So it sees you then.
And I will say, "Let's go, Captain."
All right. That ends your turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So the 2 skeletons turn and go right at Othin there because they see him. The ones that are by Shazer there.
Dang.
Can they get there?
Yeah.
All right.
They have 30 feet.
So
Oh, yeah.
they're going to attack.
Score is
14 and a
gonna be
19.
good.
Yep.
The 19 hits.
19 hits. Okay. Alright, so they are. Seven points from that scythe. Okay, so he does that. So then the 2 on. Can I have that back? I will not count whatever that was. Alright, that one will wait. Okay. A 20, not an average 20. 20 and a 14
Thank you.
for on you.
20 hits, 14 misses.
Okay. 9 points from the scythe blade slices into you.
Jeez.
Gets through a groove in the armor.
Okay. So when he hits me, I will cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
I will point my finger at him and he'll burst into flames.
How's that work?
2d10 fire damage.
Okay.
He has a what's the save? Dexterity saving throw. 14.
He fails.
Okay, so that's 2d10 fire damage.
Okay.
12 damage.
Okay, so that was that one that you had hit before he is now dead.
This one?
Yeah.
Straight.
Ah! No.
Chaser falls out of the sky now. All right, and
Headbutts the
then
skeleton.
the Minotaur is attacking the captain.
Dope, right?
Does he have to move up to attack the captain?
No, he's right there on her.
Oh, because she fell back. I didn't know if she fell.
She only fell back 5 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's right there. Okay,
Kind of
so
hoping to use Hellish Rebuke on the big guy, but
oh man, that's a hefty weapon he's got there.
can't take much more.
I like it when he
Okay.
starts saying, "Oh, that's a hefty weapon."
All right, she takes some serious damages. I mean, you can tell she just took a huge cut from that, and she's standing, but she is sore, very very sore. That ends his turn, and
Almost like when she spars with you.
Right.
we go to Gully.
I'm going to Sacred Flame him again.
Okay,
So it's a Dex save 14.
fortunately he made that.
Alright. And that is. I'm going to move up like 15.
Just 15.
Yeah, just in case she goes, I want to be able to make
Be close. Okay. All right, and that brings us to Gideon.
Sling on the big guy.
All right,
Getting up there.
go ahead and roll.
Ten.
10 does not hit. All right, so that brings us back to the top. Shazer.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the skeleton dude by Malika.
Okay.
The captain is hurt.
So Dex 14.
Fails.
Alright.
Should we use that?
That'll be 2 points of damage.
2.
Yep.
There's no plus to that?
No.
No.
It.
I think Warlock's
It's-
really one of the only ones that gets to
The-
add anything.
You stay where you are, just kind of flying
Yep.
in the air there. Okay.
It just like
So that brings us
Adds the
to
amount of
Malika
dice when
with
you level
Othin.
up.
You're on deck. So Malika, what do you do?
I'll raise my hand in the skeleton's face and release Eldritch Blast.
Wow. Okay.
I'm going Vegeta. 15.
That hits.
Alright. That guy. Sorry, what's the plus on that? 4? Ooh, 14 points of damage.
So you hold your hand up right in its face, and the skull just it disintegrates.
Just
Majin and appears on my forehead.
Yes, but before you did it, you sat there going, ah, oh, ah.
Yes, it was 2 episodes of
Yeah.
charging it.
All
Not a
right.
spirit bomb, Bill.
So, Othin, you are up.
I'm going to attack the big minotaur.
So you're gonna just not care about the guys attacking you right there.
Do I get advantage on the? 'cause
You
we
do,
take
but you
points.
open yourself up to them getting advantage on you on their attack.
Sorry, after I smoked that guy, I can take my 30 feet of movement, right? So I'll come up there. That'll be
Okay.
the end of my turn.
All right.
Action and movement.
The first attack is 16.
16 on him. 16 hits.
Let's go. Oh, it's game time now.
For 7 points.
Okay.
Here comes 17 attacks
My
in a row.
my offhand. Natural 20.
Wow. Time to do some damage.
Sweet. See, that's 12 plus 5 is 17 points.
Okay.
Opens
And
about
I'm
to
going
go
to
off.
action surge
Okay.
for class 18
That hits.
Let's go.
for 7 points.
Okay.
And my offhand attack Unnatural 20
20.
Unnatural 20, but
Yeah.
yeah, that hits.
for another 7 points.
How much was that?
777 in.
17.
I will tell you, it was 31 points of damage.
In one round.
Yeah.
Hey, here we go.
It's second,
Attaboy.
it's second level.
Attaboy! Oath just goes off.
Not too shabby.
Okay.
Not too shabby.
That'll work.
So that was enough to get its attention. So
Uh-oh.
it turns.
Not so slowly it turns.
Yeah. So,
Othin just goes white and shits a kitten.
Right. He just looks over top of him, right? He doesn't
but
see
you're
him.
also getting attacked by the skeletons.
It was the skeleton.
So the skeletons
the
are also
skeletons.
attacking you.
Yes.
So hang on, I'll do the skeletons first. Okay, so and they have
Freaking
advantage
raging
because your
bolt.
back's to
24 points of damage.
so
automatically.
24 and an 18.
Both hit.
Okay, so this is the
Should I do
skeletons first. So
Not a
hold
big
on.
deal.
Okay, 10 points of damage there. So not bad.
Yeah.
Still standing?
Yes.
Wasted.
Okay, now the Minotaur.
Not for much longer.
So he tries to
Alrighty.
ram his horns into you and then swing his axe. So horns and axe. So he misses with the axe. I'm assuming that's a 9. But the horns, 22.
Those hit.
Those hit. Okay, so that does.
Just barely, right?
How many
Okay.
dice did you roll over there?
Calm down. 9
Cavalcade of
points.
dice.
Othin is down.
Othin drops. Okay, so if we could put Othin down to the ground, as he has hit the ground. All right, so Othin is down. That is their turn. So the captain, sensing her chance, surges in. She hits with one of those. Okay. She takes a huge swing and hits this skeletal creature. It's just hard swinging these blades at bones. If you guys have noticed, that don't quite do the damage you'd like them to do. All right, after the captain, it's Goalie and then Gideon. So Goalie
I'm going to try Sacred Flame again.
on.
The Minotaur.
Okay.
So DC 14 Dex.
Okay. He makes it.
All right.
Dang it. So
That's it.
That's it.
Mhm.
Okay. So then Gideon.
I don't get any bonus action.
Sling to the back of the Minotaur's head.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Wow.
Nice.
Cold shot even.
Are you kidding me here? What are we gonna do?
6, 12.
So
I'll stop it.
like David and Goliath. He throws a stone, hits the Minotaur right in the head, and it just drops to the ground.
I hope it doesn't land on me.
The Gideon chants begin.
Wow.
Gideon.
All right, Shazer.
You can tell him that's how you do it.
So drop the Minotaur, which
Got
probably
two
has
skeletons
laying
left.
on top of Othin now.
We'll just remove it.
No.
Oh, did you
Well,
want him just
Dominica's
down?
on.
So Shazer's
do
up.
it.
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Shazer's up with Malika on deck. Shazer, what do you do?
Use on the left skeleton. Use Sacred Flame.
Okay. Failed.
1 point of damage.
Pew! Is that end your
Spark.
turn?
Yep.
Have to
So
change that to shitty flame.
Okay, Malika, and then Othin will be rolling his first death save. So Malika,
sorry.
go.
So when he went down, I regained 6 health points because he died.
Oh, because of the Hexblade curse, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, what do? You got those 2 skeletons in front of you.
Vegeta, one of them in the back of the head.
Okay.
Same as before. 15.
Yep, that hits.
Jeez. 9.
9.
9
All right.
points of damage.
Still standing. Okay. Othin, first death save.
18.
18, so that's +1 for you. You've made 1. All right. The skeletons. So, seeing you on the ground, feeling that blast, they're going to turn around and both attack Malika there. Okay, 11 and 17.
Both miss.
Both miss. Okay. All right. So then it is the captain who surges in. Oh, absolutely obliterates the one closest to her there. Just
All right.
chops its head right off. All right. Gully.
I am going to try to get to Othin. Let's see, 10, 20, 25. So I'm going to have to double move to get to him. So that's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
Do you have a bonus action or?
No. Dang it. Takes a whole action.
Okay. Is Spare the Dying a full action?
Yeah,
It's not a bonus
that's what I
action?
was gonna
Okay.
cast.
All right. So you get there. All right. So Gideon, you're round. Shazer, you're up next.
Last attack on the sling.
Okay. I mean, it worked pretty well last round. The old sling stone.
21.
21 hits.
No way.
Just the sound of
8.
it was
You got,
fair.
and once again, another stone to the head of that skeleton and drops it.
Gideon is the sling master.
Dang.
Oh my
Our best
goodness.
fighter. Sling, dude.
Just launching rocks all over the battlefield.
This dude did more with a sling than 12 sacred flames. Cast
Listen.
That's true.
We're gonna start calling it the sacred sling.
Yeah.
All right. So you drop these creatures. Now what? What would you like to do?
Come back to life.
I'm going to cast Spare the Dying.
Yeah.
I don't have any more heals. Do you have more heal spells?
I'm gonna do it after you do Spare the Dying, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna fly down to him and use Cure Wounds on him.
Okay. So Cure Wounds, go ahead and cast.
And that gives him 9 points of damage. 9 points.
Oh, damage.
Yeah, of damage.
Cast with the wrong leg. That immediately takes a death save. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, the wrong hand.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He heard you talking crap about
This
the
is the
sacred
healing.
flame.
This is the
I got him mixed up.
Stop resisting.
Chaser goes to heal, but somehow
feeling
you you see it looks a lot more like the Emperor in the Star Wars movie. Like, I'm not sure that's healing.
I thought this would feel differently.
He's getting
Yeah,
worse.
you get 9 hit points.
Awesome. Thank
All right,
Yep.
so
you.
you
What does Spare the Dying do?
It just
it
brings him
just stops more
stabilized.
death
you.
saves. You're at 0.
He's at 9.
Now he's at 9.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
In a near-death state of
Yes.
being. Othin thanks Shazer.
Yes. Unfortunately, yeah, you were not.
Did we
You were
get
not conscious to see the amazing stone that.
Did we get him?
I saw it. Gideon
What
got
you
him.
need is a sling. That's where it is.
Toss my swords down.
Sling of undead.
Odin
sling.
does 30-some points of damage, and I'm like, and then you come in and do 8 with the. You guys fought well. You did good there. All right. So what do you do now?
Let's search the room for a dead thief and a statue.
Okay. Roll
Can we all work together?
roll perception checks for everybody who's searching.
Why not?
I got a 24.
Dude, how did that happen?
23.
Right in the middle on a flat surface. That's crazy.
17.
All right. So
What is it,
17.
perception?
I'll go around the
23?
room. So 17. So Gully, yours was a 17.
Mm-hmm.
You find a pair of like bone dice, and then where it would normally be a 6 on the 6-sided dice, there's skulls. Okay. Gideon, what did you roll?
23.
23. Okay. You found this tiny silver raven. Othan?
23.
Okay. Ooh. All right. So you uncover in some of the rubble. It looks like a child's doll, but when you pick it up, like the eyes open, and it says "Hello," and then the eyes close again.
Okay.
That's not creepy at all.
Hello.
Hello.
You keep it or
Yeah.
okay? Where are you gonna keep this?
It's like a child's doll. It's probably like
No, it's I would say it's probably about this.
that's
this
good
big.
size for
I'm
us.
carrying it by the head. I'm like, this fucking thing just said hello to me. Eyes opened. What do you got
What?
to make of that?
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
I look at it.
I shake it. I try to get her to.
I look at it.
The head kind of the eyes open and look at you. Hello.
I do it to shake her.
Doesn't always seem to work, but sometimes it does.
Shake her a little more. I swear.
Yeah,
I
you can
swear.
keep that.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
Shazer, what did you roll?
24.
24. Okay.
Yeah, 20 plus 4, baby.
You find a bag that has 10 gold pieces in it.
Yours was a nat 20?
Yeah.
And it's got 10 gold pieces in it, but the coins have this weird inscription. You can't read it, but there's 10 gold coins in there with just some kind of unreadable inscription for you. And then what did you roll?
15.
Okay, so you find
I mean, I don't know why I didn't get a
this
creepy doll,
white
but alright.
fluted wand.
Guys, I got a wand over here.
Ooh.
Cool.
Can I hold it up?
Yeah, what do you do with it?
Try to cast Eldritch Blast with it.
So you just like let it go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Muscle awareness.
Like these fireworks, like sparklers, almost like shoot out of it when you do that.
That's a cool party trick.
Yeah.
Hello, and your doll.
I'd take it and just tuck it away.
Okay.
Can you
We
put
need to
that
work
thing
on
away?
this, okay? 'Cause
Can you put that thing away?
Am I
I
calling it anything
I
specific?
put her in my pack, so we're just her head's
Just
hanging
call it
out.
white.
Oh,
White wand?
Yeah. Where did you put it?
In my pack, so that like the head is like,
Sticking out.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
I don't want to be rude.
Should have her face behind you. Maybe.
So
she'll
you guys
alert
have
to
really
upcoming
searched the
danger.
room
She
pretty
can.
good.
Yeah, she can alert you.
Yeah, I'll put her facing
The
a
opposite
6.
way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's gonna be creepy as hell. Though.
Interesting.
All of a sudden,
I'm always
Hello.
I'm always gonna be in the front too. You guys, everybody.
I'm gonna go behind him and just flicking the doll's head, waiting for it to say hello.
Do you?
Yep.
Okay. As you do, the eyes open, but they're angry now,
Oh,
and they're just staring at you.
I'm just gonna walk away.
Did you tell him this then, or no?
No. I was just
You
experimenting.
gonna piss my doll off and say nothing? Selfish son.
So roll a perception check for the rest of you, to not Othan, because he wouldn't see it. Sounds bad.
3.
Nope.
Malachi, can you roll me a perception?
I didn't see nothing.
Well, Shazer, you already saw it. I want to know if Malachi
did.
saw it.
That's true.
12.
Okay, so all of you are busy looking at your new things you have found, and not the captain. The captain says, What the hell is that? Your doll looks angry."
I pulled the doll out.
The eyes have shut again. The captain's like, "He flicked it, and it was mad."
You flicked it.
Alright, try throwing it up in the air.
You alright?
It opens its eyes. "Hello."
Throw it up in the air.
Whoa.
Gotta catch it.
I'm gonna walk away from this just a
So you
little
start
bit.
throwing it around.
Yeah,
Just
when he throws,
playfully.
when he throws it up in the air, Vegeta.
You Eldritch Blast start rolling its head.
As soon as it goes in the air.
Roll its head.
As soon as it goes in the air.
son of a bitch.
Oh,
Oh!
23.
That hits. Roll damage.
All right.
I'm breaking your wand. You're out here, I'll just blast your shit like you don't mean nothing.
Oh, that's a 10. Oh, hold on. That was... Where'd it go? That is 14.
14.
14
Okay.
points of
So it
damage.
just like fries, hits the ground, but it's not burned away. It's all charred looking now. It's like, hello.
I dust it off.
I think you should leave the doll, man.
I don't know, I kind of like it.
It's all charred and burned looking now.
I'm cleaning it up.
I'll cast Mending on it.
Okay, so you try to.
The spell can physically repair a magic item or
You're
construct.
gonna fix the demon doll?
So you repair it. You wipe all that away. Okay. Hello.
Oh, man.
Back in my bag.
Guys, I think the doll's a bad idea.
Oh,
I think your wand's a bad idea.
Okay. Here, you want the wand? I'll give you the wand if you leave the doll.
I'm gonna go up in the doll's face and say, hello!
Hey, it's my doll.
You need to stop.
I just really want his character to carry around a doll.
I'm just experimenting.
all right. So,
We have everything from the room.
yeah, you guys are a little worse for wear.
Yeah, I think we probably need to rest
Yeah,
in here.
I'm.
Yep.
Isn't that what I said when we opened the
Yeah,
door?
you did.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah. After you activated bear traps and skeletons
Yeah,
and
yeah.
minotaur skeletons, now
I
it might
feel
be a better.
totally safe here.
It's definitely the room we should rest in.
Which pile of blood would you like to sleep in tonight?
I would like to walk into the corner and put my spear on the ground.
Whichever pile of blood
So
the
you're gonna sit in the corner.
dolly
I'm
is
gonna
the
go.
furthest
I'm
door.
gonna get on my knees with the spear on the ground in front of me. And
Okay. Are you guys gonna set up watch or just
Oh,
all go
hell
to
yes.
sleep? Okay, so there's
setting
6
up
of you.
watch?
So how would you like to break this up? 3 watches.
Me and Annabelle will take watch.
So would anyone like to be with Othan and Annabelle? 2 people per watch. He's already named the doll, which I,
I can.
love.
I'll stay awake.
Okay, so the first watch will be Othan and Gully. Okay.
Annabelle.
I'm gonna make some tea while we're on.
All right. Who's gonna have second watch?
You guys are sleeping right here. Hello.
Who will take second watch tonight? The captain is gonna be one of them, either second or
the
third.
captain can take second
With who?
Gideon.
I'll take it with the captain.
with captain.
Okay.
Malik and I third.
So Shazer and Malika third, and that is where we're gonna end tonight's episode. Great job tonight, guys. That was good. That was a good battle. Nobody died, which was really good. It was close.
Just open for a second.
Might have taken a demonic doll with you, but other than that,
I dropped 2.
so we are off next week. We're gone on a vacation, so one week off, and then group 1 will be the following week, and then group 2 will be in 2 weeks after that. So I'm sorry. So you have 2 weeks off before your next game. Yes.
No, they missed their session.
No.
Yeah, vacations during their session,
no.
not ours.
Yeah.
No, all right.
So-
Yeah,
We
we'll
need to
talk
mess
about
up
this off
our
camera.
schedule. We'll
We'll
talk
talk
about
about this
that.
off camera.
We'll roll.
Thank you all.
We'll roll for it. How about that?
Thank you all for watching. Appreciate the opportunity to see this tonight, and we look forward to seeing you here in 2 weeks, not next Sunday. So enjoy the 4th of July, and can't wait to see you in 2 Sundays. And remember, post a comment on the YouTube channel for a chance to win the Evanwood Dice Box. So everybody have a great night. Thank you.